Mute Queen, right? Good evening, teasers. Welcome back to my channel, University with Marie. Happy Saturday to you guys. Yes, we made it to Saturday. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. Hey, Great T, how you doing, boo? Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in. I need to find that video though while I'm playing. I have a video of Wack and Big Meech, so remind me to find it, y'all. Okay. Happy Saturday, like I told you guys. That's here. Thank you guys for filling out the poll, for voting on the poll. I was basically asking on the poll if you guys want to talk about real life topics or you guys want to talk about celebrity tea. So basically, almost 70% said, "Hey, Roxy, how you doing?" Almost 70% said they wanted to talk about real life topics. We know that. And then another 35% said, "Hey." 30% said, "Hey, we want to talk about celebrity tea." So I was like, you know what we can do? We can kind of talk about celebrity tea. However, we can incorporate, you know, like kind of like a story time or our experience with some of the celebrity tea, right, guys? Yeah, that's what we can do. Y'all agree? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna open this thing up. Welcome. Relax. Get your wine. Get whatever you're drinking. Yes. So good to see y'all. I like that little song. Shit. Yes. Just because you're 50 don't mean you can't get dirty. Yes. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this video, okay? What that song say, can't worry about everybody, right? Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for coming. I gotta kind of get used to, I guess, when I first come on, right? Because I just go straight into things, you know. But like I said, welcome back. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this content if you like the content, guys. I am going to just FYI, I'm going to be uploading some more other additional videos to the members only. So be on the lookout for those. I'm actually going to get on there and tell another story time tonight if you guys don't want to hear the story time today. So let's just go ahead and get into what we're talking about. Today, I wanted to talk about, I noticed that Wack 100, he has been on a mission. He has been running his mouth as usual, right, guys? I want to talk about him as far as him reiterating or bringing back up the fact that Chrisean needs to do a blood test. So we'll get into that, okay, guys? Also, I wanted to talk about him with Big Meech. I hope I can find that video. Please let me find that video because I had it. And basically, he's accusing Big Meech of something kind of, you know, shicey. So I want to talk about that as well. I'm going to start this show off actually with Simon and Porsha. Okay, let me see if I have them up here before I go into that. Hold on. Come on, Simon and Porsha. Simon and Porsha. Simon and Porsha. Okay, I do have them up here. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with you guys. It looks like Miss Porsha, child. Porsha is allegedly suing her ex-husband or current husband. I'm not sure if their divorce is final or not because I haven't been really keeping up with them that much. But I did notice, Salute Blizzy Healing, how are you doing? I did notice that this particular story, guys. So let me just share the screen right quick. Porsha just, you know, kind of went off, not video file, kind of went off on him, and she kind of shared a little bit of information. No, she did not call his name. She did not call his name. Okay, let me see if you guys can see this really well before we get into it. This is some celebrity tea. Okay, guys. So here is Porsha and her hubby, Simon. Okay, guys. If you, as you can see per the title here of the article, basically Simon is trying to sue Porsha because Porsha allegedly came out with this kind of like a PSA or UPA, or here you can see this shit, and, you know, basically saying that, hey, she's posting about erectile dysfunction. Okay, guys, she was saying that during the heat of the, she was saying that basically Simon could not get up. This is what she was saying in this particular article. Okay, guys, I can read the article for you. Let me take a look here. I can read some of the article for you so you can get an idea. It says here, Simon is suing Porsha, posting up because she posted about erectile dysfunction during the heat of their online feud. Says his reputation is in the bedroom is ruined. Sir, you sound like a whole hit dog hollering. You really sound like a whole hit dog hollering in this case. Like I said, Porsha allegedly she took to Instagram, guys, to which she said her ex-husband is saying she kind of body shamed him. Really, she kind of peen shamed him, allegedly, okay? Porsha allegedly got on IG, guys, and she kind of spoke about men having erectile dysfunction, that some men can't get up. Basically, that this nigga right here can't get up, okay? However, she did not call his name specifically. She did not call his name specifically, and that's where we come in at, where I'm saying, hey, you can sue her, but you may not win, sir, because really there's not a lot of evidence. There's just hearsay, okay? And during her hearsay, she did not mention your name. So, like I said, we really, I've done business with these Nigerians. He's a Nigerian guy. We know that allegedly he can be shady. Allegedly, there is out there, the narrative is out there that he has a tendency to scam and do all this stuff. Like I said, I have done business with Nigerians back in the heyday, and I just never was interested in them. I don't understand why her and Nene and the whole group, and ladies, don't get offended, whoever likes, Nigerians out there, don't get offended. I just prefer not to fuck with them. Okay, I prefer not to. They just don't turn me on. The accent, I just don't like none of it. And it's not a race thing. It's just that it's just, I don't know. I'd rather a Latino accent or a French accent or something. I just don't. I'm just not interested. Okay. However, her, Nene, and the whole crew, we got African princes. They full of it. They're full of it. And the guys that I used to hustle with back in the day was full of it. Now, do they know how to make money and hustle? Hell yeah, they know how to make money and hustle. Hell yeah, they are scammers, allegedly. A lot of them are. Hell, I've had people come all the way from London over here just to, take care of the business and go back. So in Porsha's case, I believe that Porsha was kind of trying to turn a blind eye. I believe she did, in fact, know that her husband was allegedly scamming her. She did, in fact, know that this nigga really didn't have that much money. I think that she just kind of turned a blind eye to it, and she kind of rolled that ride until the wheels fell off, pretty much. But he is suing her. Like I said, I don't think she's going to win. I don't think he's going to win. Porsha, if you really, like I said, you can tell that she really just dated him for the money, or married him for the money, because now she's allegedly saying that he couldn't get up. So, why did you stay with him? The only thing we could think of, the reason why she stayed with him, is because he had a little bit of change. He had that big house that really was not paid for, right? Like I said, Simon has officially filed the lawsuit against Porsha. I don't think he's going to win, considering she never disclosed his name, guys. He's just been a typical petty ass BAN. That's what he's been, a typical BAN and a Nigerian BAN, which could be one of the worst, because a lot of times they can be very petty. They really can be very petty. From my experiences, guys, we know with their culture, they can have more than one wife. So, I don't understand how a lot of these women are, kind of pretend to kind of act brand new when they see that these type of men here, again, it's their culture to have more than one wife. When they go out and cheat and they go out and get another woman, why are you acting brand new? You already knew the deal. And yeah, you guys probably had discussed it at the exception of your marriage, but they're full of it. Okay? They're full of it. Typical BAN, they're full of it. This guy here is very petty. He's been trying to get Porsha. He tried to take her a car, everything, So while we can appreciate gifts from guys, if you get a car, you ladies already know this. If you get a car, if you acquire a home or a nice Range Rover or whatever, make sure it's in your damn name. Make sure it's in your name and make sure it's paid off. If it's not paid off, then you know what to do. But don't just keep trying to pretend like you fell for the okie doke. What's her name? With they dress up in white. Damn, we was talking about her the other night. The Brat sister. Oh my God, her. She kind of was acting, very naive. The way that guy did her, he did her wrong. He put every damn thing in her name, ruined her credit, just ruined her. So just try to, watch your back, ladies. Watch your back. Porsha girl, keep it moving. Try not to, be petty along with him, because he's going to look for any damn thing to try to get you with. Now, I'm glad you did not mention his name. Therefore, I don't believe he has a case. Okay? Don't believe he has a case. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. Hello. Hey, you can ring my bell. Hey, Blended Healing, how are you doing? My Pisces sister. Yeah, salute. Blended Healing says she locked in for the bread, though. Now she can go back to the dentist. Yes. Porsha, Remember when Porsha first came out? Porsha was not really that great looking of a woman. She kind of looked as if she was in maybe college or high school. Like she still needed to grow physically, right? Then the next season when they came out, Porsha had her shit together. She had did her teeth, she had did her breasts, her body. She just was banging, And Porsha's a very beautiful woman now. But you know what they say? Once you have children, your kids are going to come out looking like your original self. They're not going to come out looking like the new you. Okay, just remember that, guys and gals, when you're out there, picking somebody to have a child with. Lisa Ray, thank you, Belinda here. Helen, Lisa Ray, he wasn't from Nigeria, but he was from the goddamn islands, and he did her wrong. And come to find out, allegedly, he was, banging with Letitia's husband, allegedly. I don't understand. Let me not get on that topic, because, girl, we can go all night long with that topic. It's just like, damn, They're going to extinct us before it's all over. She said, on that football bread. Yes, on that football bread. Absolutely. So, Porsha, I just want to bring that up. She was saying that he cannot get her up, I'm not sure if it's a lie or not, but over the years of them being married, she seems like she was happy. We would see the little videos, the IG videos where she would be dancing with him. Some women kind of, like we say, we have a tendency to sacrifice. We sacrifice, even if the D is not all that, we have a tendency to sacrifice. Okay, the D ain't all that, but he is taking care of me and my kids, so fuck it, But myself, I feel that if I get married, the D has to be right. All these different little aspects of a marriage has to be right. I'm not saying that it has to be perfect, but why marry somebody if you know they can't get up? You're gonna cheat. It's just obvious. It's obvious you're gonna cheat. So I just don't feel like, I knew it was going to go bad. I already knew it was going to go bad because, first of all, because he's a Nigerian, not saying that all Nigerians are bad or anything like that. I'm just saying that from my experience of seeing them, no, hell no, I wouldn't date them. I'll hustle with them, but I never would date them. Okay. Hey, Melanie Jones, say, how you doing? Thank you for coming. She said, if you would like to, okay, yeah, that's my moderator. Thank you for coming, sister. Salute, Melanie. Now, let's get on to the next video. Let me see what I have up here next. Hold on, guys. Stop sharing the screen. I have something else up here. There they are. Wack. This is Wack. I hope I can find this other video. What video is this? Sorry. Let's just kind of talk about, touch on this right quick. I know it wasn't a part of the show or a part of this live, but just listen to this girl here. Shout out to her, Tammy the Black Prepper.
Crazy is that?
Listen to what
you got to be a different type of sick to send pictures of your kid's father, private parts, to his mom and his sister. That's crazy. But aside from that, the fact that she got a ladder, jumped over his gate, and was destroying his house in front of his kids and driving reckless with their kids in the car, all of that needs to be studied. Like, somebody needs to step in and intervene, because he made a very valid point. Why are you going so hard for these two publicly, but your family is fighting you for child support for your oldest son?
Okay, so I'm not going to get too deep into this. I wanted to touch on the fact that Erica Mena allegedly sent this boy's mother and family. How many of y'all heard about this? She sent his mother and his sisters and his family a butt-naked ass picture of him to them. Now, what kind of crap is that? We've seen how she has hopped over the gate at 3 o'clock in the morning, acting like a whole stalker, just acting crazy as hell. But to send his butt ass to his mother, even though that's his mom, she has seen him. Come on now, guys. This man is a full-grown man. This one, his bitch, sends a butt-naked picture to his mother and his sisters. I mean, me as a sister, I would be like, oh my God, Now, I can understand if my brother was sick, he was ill, and we had to take care of him. Yeah, that's a different story. But she did this, of course, out of spite. She did this she just acts like an ignoramus. She really does. This girl is off the chain. She pretended after they got their divorce to be over things, but she's never gotten over it, guys. She has never gotten over it. If you've seen other videos in hindsight, all these different videos where she has hopped this boy's gate, She knocks on the door at 4 o'clock in the morning as if she's still married to him or if she's running him. She's nutty as hell, allegedly. She's kind of nutty. You know, she's losing it. And what did the lady just say here? She said that Erica's family is fighting her for child support. Now, how does that sound? Her family is fighting her for child support, but she's all over there on Safaree's deed. That's all I'm saying. Girl, who is she to sit up and send this boy's mother butt naked ass picture of him? Now, is that not kind of loony or what? There's some mental issues going on there. That damn vein don't go in the middle of her forehead for nothing. Girl, Erica is off the chain. She really is. It's just sickening, you know. When they got married, they said the best vows and everything, but seems that they seem like his vows was like he really meant his vows. It's just that she just started kind of acting crazy. And a lot of women out here that are kind of, you know, loose or kind of nutty on the cool are very possessive. This is the reason why when men come to us or other women, it's like they are very, you know, you just fucks it up for the next chick. Simple as that. You mess it up for the next chick. So now Safaree, it's like he really doesn't want to get into a stable relationship because of her. Child. Hi, Illis. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, she said, who the hell is this? It's Safaree. You know, this girl sent a butt naked picture to his mama. What kind of shit is that? Just off the train, you know? Let's see. Did you show this video of her? Did you show the video of her attacking him in the home? I remember you showed that, Miss Marie. Yeah, Erica, full blown nut. Right. Yeah, she was attacking him in his home. Stand by. Erica is crazy like the rest of these YouTubers. Silly, hold on, yeah. I'm trying to find something related to this things on topic. Shit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Stand by, guys. Okay, let's keep the show moving, shall we? Now, we discussed Erica. I just brought that up because it wasn't originally a part of what I wanted to speak about, but I just thought that was some of the weirdest shit. You know? Let's go on to the next one, shall we? Let me see what this is about. Excuse me, guys. Let me take a look. Okay, this is Trina, guys. I want to kind of bring her up too. Trina is married. She's been married since May. Okay. How do you guys feel about this? That Trina, let's just go ahead and play it.
Every single day, 365 days, whether I was working, flying, traveling, sleeping, he was working, flying, whatever. It was every single day.
You ain't get tired?
I'm a smother and get on his nerves all day, all over you. Like, just put me in his skin, put me on his driver's license. Like the driver's license, put me right there on the side, like right there. Yeah, it's our license now.
There's a fine line with smothering and control. For you, what was like the thing that you felt safe where he like, oh, okay.
The first day he came to my house to see me, I felt safe instantly. The first day, the very next day, I left. I went out of town. I was so safe. I left him there and he had to leave. And I was like, don't leave. You're never leaving. We're going to stay in the same house, the same bed every single day from this day on. He was laughing. He thought that was crazy. We moved together. I didn't want it to be him at his house. And it's like, yeah, your house is nice and it's cute and all that, but come over here right now.
So basically, guys, this is Trina. She got married in May. She's just basically explaining how her and her husband has been stuck together like glue since they got married. Now, me personally, I'm just gonna say that that's just like not puppy love, but you know, beginners. I guess beginners are more. You know, you guys just got married. They actually got married very fast after they met. You hear what she's saying? She said that she doesn't want him to go anywhere. She actually moved in with him. She wants to be on his driver's license with him. But me personally, okay, and don't get me wrong, we all want that affection. We all want that love and attention. But every day, every minute, on the goddamn hour. Plus, from what I understand is that she actually made him like her assistant. Now, why would you dummy down your man like that to put him as your assistant? And don't get me wrong, remember how Nene had Greg? I know Greg loved Nene. I do know that they loved each other, but Nene had Greg like he was a worker. She treated Greg as if he was a worker. So now Trina allegedly has made him her assistant. you know, so they can travel everywhere together, they can work together. And guess what? Y'all are gonna freaking get tired of each other. You really are. You know, and then what? You know, I personally, I like to miss my man. I know y'all want to miss the man, your man, you know, just sometimes. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that she wants to spend every day of her life with her husband. No, maybe it's because she doesn't know how to act since she has a real relationship, you know, that she is actually married. Because remember, in hindsight, Trina has dated so many different guys and really, what can I say? Really, you know, high power celebrities she has, but it didn't work out. So I guess with this particular guy, she's just trying to hold on tight, but it's smothering him, as this guy said, Cameron Newton, even though we know Cameron Newton is not right his damn self. From what we understand is that he basically told his baby mother that he's going to see other women. And what she do, dummy down her expectations and sell it for less. She's silly for that, you know? So you need your space. You know, sometimes you need your space. Sometimes you need to be able to miss the love and affection and the D. You need to, because it will become monotonous, right, guys? Making love will become monotonous, right? So, you know, why, you know, do yourself. I just think that she needs to kind of give him a little break and don't put him as your assistant. He's not saying he's a girl or it's a bitch move or a bitch position. I'm saying that before he met you, he was not your assistant. Why make him your assistant and pay him like he's, you know, your side bitch or something? I just don't care for that. Let him be a man. Let him go out and continue to do what he was doing, making his money as he was making his money, and not be up under you and become your worker. You know, it just, I think it's a turnoff. Melanie said, but Greg held it down in the beginning. So I think that's why he fell back and let Nene lead. Yeah, but you know how Nene is. Nene got the big head. She did end up getting the big head, guys. Hey, how are you? Oh, you're telling me to slow down. You know what I'm talking, right? Let's see. She said, but Greg, I read that. Hey, Kwame, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. We are both adults and need our own space. Absolutely. It will become monotonous. All of the, like I said, the love making, the being up under each other, cooking the same food, because if you're together every day, you have to cook, right? So you'll run out of shit to cook pretty much, right? Like we do down here, we 30 weight gravy, same old shit, you know, different day. You want to, you know, have it to where, what's the word I want to use? You know, you just don't want to just smother this guy or have yourself be smothered. You know, you'd be like, damn, you know, as soon as you walk in the door or you come in the house, you'd be like, damn, he here. Soon that's going to happen. So I think, Trina, my advice to you is to, you know, congratulations on your marriage. However, give him a little space and stop him from being your assistant. I believe that. Stop him from being your assistant. Let him be a man. Go out there and be a man, do his own job, and keep it moving to take care of the house, not be a worker for you. You know, I just feel like you are, what is the word? Not belittling him, but kind of touching on his manhood a little bit. What do y'all say? Am I wrong for that? You know, yes, couples work together all the time, but he was not her assistant prior to them getting married. You know, let him go out there and get it. You know, that way you can feel comfortable, a confidence that, hey, my husband is out here hustling for me, not me paying him my coin. I just don't like that, you know. Maybe because I'm not married, I'm not sure, but shit, I don't like it. Trina made her last boyfriend her assistant too. And they haven't lasted either. As you notice, I wonder what happened with that. Seemed like she was happy with the other guy, but too, he was, I think he was Haitian. And you know, my cousin married a Haitian. I ain't fool with them Haitians. Be real, they do believe in voodoo. They do, and for a lot of them, it's a religion. It's not actually something that it's something they go out to do in a wrongful manner. You know, this is their actual religion. So we can't knock them for practicing their religion. However, I don't practice it, and I prefer not to be a motherfucker that do. That's all that is. Yeah, she said not. Oh, okay. Thank you. Right, Trina, Josh. She, you know, she also admitted, guys, that she was pregnant with child at one time. She admitted she was with child one time, and that she lost a child. And I think that's very sad. She lost her child. So, yeah, I say stick it out with him, be up under him, especially if you're trying to have a baby. Yeah, you know, but otherwise, stop him from being your assistant. Stop touching on his manhood, because it's going to make him look like a bitch to me, in my eyes. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I feel. about it. Hi, Stormy Seas today. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Hey, Brenda Miss, my baby. Hi. Hello. Sound like I'm talking to my grandbaby. Hey, baby. Right, I can't take anybody in the face at all. Yes. Let's see. Stormy Seas, thank you so much for coming. Judy Coles, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see. That didn't age well for Mary J. and Wendy Williams. Now you're speaking facts, Marie. Right? You see, Mary J. I always bring up Mary J. It's like Mary J. really, she got screwed over. She did, and she only made one big mistake, guys, and a mistake that you would never think that was wrong, or that you wouldn't think she made a mistake. Put it this way, she did, and I always mention this, she did actually have her ex-husband sign the prenup. He faithfully signed it, but he did not sign it in the presence of an attorney. He did not sign it in the presence of an attorney, and he knew that. He already knew what the hell he was doing. He probably said, yeah, baby, I'm going to sign it. Here you go. Mary, you should have had him sign it in front of an attorney. So therefore, it basically was null and void because he did not have any legal representation while signing the prenup. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he fucking took Mary. He took Mary. Mary had to pay him. Mary almost had a breakdown paying this nigga $30,000 a month. I really want to know if she's still paying him, but if anybody has the information in the chat, let me know. Brina Met says, when a man works for his woman, that means he can't keep a job. Let's see how long this lasts, right? You know, she's in love. You know who she's acting like? She's acting like Tom Cruise. Remember he was jumping out on the couch and shit behind old girl Katie? Well, that's how she's acting, you know. She's in love, you know, she's in lust and she's in love for now. But again, things are going to become monotonous. Things are going to become boring, you know, and in their marriage, they are going to have to seek extra little fun things to do early on in their marriage, opposed to 10 years later, 20 years later, where they say, let's try something new, honey. You want to use some toys or something? You know, they're going to have to do that early because they're constantly with each other every day. I'm just saying. Yes. Just stopping by for the Queen behalf. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming, Fly Bars. I know you love you some Melanie. So thank you so much. Roll on the floor, laugh. Shout out to the Haitians, but they do practice voodoo. Baby, I don't want one. I just don't want one, you know. Everybody has their own, you know, their own type. They're just not my type. Nigerians are not my type either because I know what they're capable of. And they say the same line every time they see you. First out line, they say, don't I know you from somewhere? And me, I reflect. Hell no, you don't know me from nowhere. You know, I'm just going off. You know, no. You don't know me from nowhere. Why you keep using, y'all use the same goddamn line? Don't I know you from somewhere? No, you don't know me, nigga. You don't. So I just, no, ma'am. Yes, hit the like button, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Going back to the Nigerian, let's touch back on the Nigerian thing. With Simon, like I said, I could see it from afar that he could be a, you know, scammer and that he could be full of shit. You know, he's a hustler. Pretty much he's a hustler. And I love a hustler. And a lot of you ladies out there love hustlers as well. However, don't hustle to where if shit go bad once or anytime that they would come back and it affect our stuff, our home, my cars, all that. You know, you need to keep that shit separate from us, our living, you know. I think I'm going to do the story time on memberships only, unless you guys want to hear the story about the Nigerian. I only liked one Nigerian in my life, guys. One. This Nigerian was bad, motherfucker. You remember when Lexus first came out, y'all? Lexus was a shit. Back in the day, we knew this. He had a brand new Lexus, big body Lexus. He had it going on. He was a hustler. He had paper, right? And you know how we do. We want that. We want that in our lives, the paper. We want the paper. We want a hustler. We want that coin, okay? So just put a 1 in the chat if you do want to hear the story, the quick story about my what happened with me and this Nigerian that I just really was crazy about. The man looked like he was American. He did not look Nigerian. Not saying there's a stereotypical look of Nigerian, but he did not look Nigerian, okay? He looked like he was an American, probably out of Louisiana somewhere. Good looking motherfucker. 1 in the chat if you want me to tell a story. 2 in the chat if you want me to shoot it on members only, okay? Let's keep it going. Yeah, she say, keep your hoodoo, voodoo over there. Right? I'm not into all that. Now, you know, Colombianos, they do it. It's a practice that's done, you know. So let's see. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. Thank you so very much. We are going to have a holiday. We do want to cook. I know you guys are cooking, so we'll see. If it's still cold down here, I'm going to make me some gumbo, y'all. Yes, I'm going to make some gumbo. That's right. Please respect the host and the chat. Please, please don't make us go off on here. Okay, this is not the channel for that. Thank you so much. She says, wait till annoying Trina. Wait till he gets to annoying Trina, because Trina can get very annoyed quickly. You're right, Melanie. She can get annoyed quickly. She can go off quickly. She really thinks she's a bad bitch. But if you guys can recall that fight back in the day, I mean, them girls, handling Trina, child. I'm just saying, you know, she feels like she's up here above a lot of these women, the women out there in Miami, because she feels like she's the queen of rap out there. So, you know, and that's understandable. She is a vet for Miami. However, you see how thick she gets, baby. She got legs and thighs and all that. She getting thick as hell, you know, and I think she looks beautiful, you know, with her thick thighs and everything. But the media has been really tearing her up as far as her weight gain. I think she looks good. She got her thighs, you know, she's fine. She picked on a little weight. Thank you very much. She put on a little weight. You know how they say when you're happy and you're loved, you what? Put on a little weight. So that's what happened with her, I believe. Thank y'all so much for sharing. Thank you so much. Judy Coles want to hear the okay. We got several people that want to hear. Let me just tell y'all right quick, okay, guys? Okay. Remember the Nigerian, like I said, I didn't own a couple of Nigerians, but there was one particular one. I liked him because he knew how to get his money. We did business together. But he had a lot of it, and I wanted it, okay? I wanted him, and I wanted the money, okay? I just thought he was the finest, sexiest fucking Nigerian I've ever seen, you know? And his English accent, that London accent, you know? So every time he would come there where we do business or whatever, he could tell that I liked him. He could tell I liked him, but he never paid me any mind. Finally, he comes in, and he asks me out. I'm like, hell yeah, I got this nigga now. You know, if it's a what? Get fine and do it up. We just go to the reggae club and wind it up, you know. I was all excited. You know, I told my boss was cool. We was hustling together, me and the boss. If you could get the boss to hustle with you, well, shit, you got it made, you know. So we were all like hustling, you know. So I decided to go out with him that night or the next night. I'm all doo-doo. I got on remember my patent leather was out. Yeah, I had on my little patent leather little dress and my little patent leather boots. I'm looking like Wonder Woman around that bitch, right? So we go to the reggae club. We're drinking, just getting fucked up, dancing, having a great time. We finally leave, and we decided to, of course, go back to his place. I'm like, shit. He wanted me to go back to his house. Fuck it. Let me go and get on down now. Go to his house. We're sitting on the couch. We are chit-chatting. Of course, he's going to move in for the kill, you know, try to kiss or whatever. And all of a sudden, before I could even reach him, my fucking neck, y'all, my neck started literally having spasms, like boom, boom. What the fuck is going on with my neck, right? I'm like, what's going on with my neck? Hold on, y'all, my damn nose is bothering me. Please give me a second. Thank y'all for being patient. My nose just gives me the blues. Now, before I can move in on him with him, my neck starts to have these major spasms. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with my neck? You know, I'm like, oh my God. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, my neck is kind of hurting me, you know, right? I'm like, my neck is kind of hurting. Give it a second, Daddy. I'm gonna take the fuck the hell out. I'm gonna fuck you up tonight. Just give it a second, my neck, right? So all of a sudden, it kind of lightened up a little bit, but then the shit came back. It came back and it was going boom harder. I'm like, oh shit, right? So I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, he was like, are you sure you're gonna be okay? I said, no, I need to call my girlfriend. I need to go to the hospital because that's how bad my neck was hurting, y'all. My neck was paining like a bitch. So I called my girlfriend. I'm like, can you come get me and take me to the hospital? My neck is bothering me. She's like, sure, because she already knew where I was, but she was just like, okay. So she came to get me and he was like, okay, well, I'll see you later. I'm like, cool. I'm like embarrassed as hell. Okay, guys, I'm like really embarrassed. So my mouth is so dry. So I proceeded to leave and get in the car with her. Of course, we get like down the road and all of a sudden my neck stops hurting. like immediately stopped hurting. So I'm like, man, I said, my neck stopped hurting, right? She's like, so you want to go back? I'm like, hell no, I can't go back. I said, because if it hurts again, then what? I said, I'm so embarrassed. Damn, I blew my chance, and shit like that. I was young. And so I proceeded to go home. I called him, no answer. Called him the next day, no answer. He was not answering his phone. He would not call me. I'm like sick. I'm like, damn, why my neck have to hurt? I was just really trying to get on it, get that, get that money, get it, So he just never called me. And like several months passed, and I ended up getting a phone call from one of the guys that we did business with. And he was like, are you sitting down? I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting down. What's up? He's like, did you speak with him? And I said, he called his name. I said, no, I didn't. Why? He said, are you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. What the hell going on? And he says, well, come to find out, he has full-blown AIDS. He's sick. And I was like, come okay? Okay. I was like, what? He's like, he's sick. He said he has full-blown. And I was like, oh my God. And he's like, you sure you did? I said, look, man, I'm telling you, I didn't. I said, I ended up getting sick and I had to leave. Thank you, Judy Coates. God was trying to tell me something. It's like God put that pain on my behind to get me up out of that house with him, because he knew that this guy was sick. And he just didn't want me to get, he was watching me hard. God was really watching me, guys. I have been through so much, So I was like, oh my God, it's, damn, So he told me what happened. After that, he, let me see. He, before that, it was before he told me about him. I saw the guy come into where I was with a woman, his wife. He went to London and got a pretty Nigerian wife. I was like, look at this motherfucker. He didn't got married, fuck it, you married, go ahead on, He ignored me, of course. I ignored him, kept it moving. But I was kind of sick, like, dang, he done ran and got a wife quickly. So he, after that, that's when the guy called me and told me. But then the guy went into details. He's saying that this wife of his ended up getting pregnant. Okay. She goes to the hospital, have the baby. They, when you have a baby, they're going to check your ass. But she came all the way from London. So I think she didn't have any pre-care prior to going to have the baby. That's what I'm thinking, because they would have told her prior to that. But the hospital informed her at that time that she was positive. And she started freaking out, going crazy, saying that the hospital did this to me. The hospital did this to me. Well, the hospital contacted the police department. Police goes and get him, okay, picks him up. And when they picked him up, they ran a test on him, and they found out that he was full blown at that time. So that's how she found out that, her baby and her, unfortunately, did acquire this illness, So time passed by. I was like, damn, this motherfucker, dang, he was sick, I was like, oh, Lord. So time passes by, and all of a sudden he comes back to where I am. When he comes back to where I am, guys, do y'all know that this motherfucker tried to talk to me and tried to get me to go out with him? He tried to do that shit. And I'm like, my girlfriends that work there with me and my supervisor, they get on his ass. They was like, how you gonna come in here and try to date her knowing that you have full blown da-da-da? He was sick because he didn't think I knew. But I was like, damn, you dirty bastard. I ought to call the laws on your ass, But that goes to show you that some of those guys that we were talking about are dirty. This motherfucker really was going to try to really, put it on me. But, by the grace of God, my neck ended up having a whole spasm, and I got out of it. Yes. I got out of it. I was like, this dirty motherfucker really trying to get me this shit. Excuse my friend. She was. But God watched me. Yeah. She said, I so enjoy here. Everyone is nice here. Thank you, me. I appreciate it. Yeah, the UK accent sexy. He was sexy. Dressed nice, just had the best of everything. Look at Judy laughing. Yes, that was God. He basically gave me a what? A spasm, a half stroke. I don't know what the hell it was, but I ended up out of there. Shit. I did. I ended up out of there. Yes, he was. So I'm just pissed off because the fact that this guy tried to come back and actually try to, date me and give me this shit, Right. Yeah, she said, Marie, he didn't deserve you or your nigga, right? Girl. Y'all in here cracking some jokes, boy. Yes, I was saved, yes. So that's what happened with this guy, the Nigerian guy. I don't be fooling with them at all. And like I said, it was one and one only, baby. And not saying they all are like that, but this nigga was really trying to give it to me. He really was, y'all. He was trying to do me like that. So, you know, I appreciate y'all listening to my little story. Okay, guys, let me see. Get dirty ass. Really trying to give it to him. I would not be here today, probably. And, you know, back then, you know, they didn't have a lot of medications or anything for that. Right, guys? They had Dr. Sebi, I'm sure, but we didn't know about him too much. But they didn't have medications back then. A lot of folks were passing away. And I actually seen his wife with the kids at the pediatrician. Lord forgive me. The door was, she was across the hall from me, and her door was closed. Girl, I was over there all up in the shit, being nose as hell. And I'm just like, wow, the second baby did not get it, but the first one did, because I believe she did not have prenatal care. But I just felt bad for her. I really did, because she's a very beautiful woman, very beautiful woman. Yeah, she said, yep, they do that, Marie. Yeah, they test you down up in there, and they just, and them guys, those guys, child, they only good to what? You know, snatch the corn from and keep it moving. That's all they give up in my book. That is crazy, OMG. Well, thank God you're good now. Yes, thank you. He was the devil in disguise. Flyboy said, just because somebody looks good means nothing these days. People need to make them wait before giving up the goods. Absolutely. And use protection, child. That's why I'm so upset with my son. And that's what made me kind of upset with my son, the fact that he had a baby. Because I was like, why did you take a chance when I specifically told you to use protection? Why did you take a chance? Now, he had been going to the doctor and getting checkups. He had been going to the doctor getting checkups, and he was negative on everything, but it's just a point. I told you, you know? So it's like these damn kids don't like to listen with their hard-headed asses, you know? Yeah, she said nice ass, don't make it clean ass. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And every girlfriend that I've had a couple of girlfriends that passed away back in the 90s with it. Each one of them were very beautiful, guys. Very beautiful. Finest one and beautiful. You never would have thought until they got sick, of course. But when they got sick, though, they looked like they were already dead, passed. They looked like they had already passed away. That's how messed up this disease, this illness did them back then. But nowadays, we know they have a lot of medications and things like that. We got people that's being very lackadaisical about sleeping with other people, knowing damn well they can get it, but they feel like, oh, it's medication out there. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about it being medication out there. I don't want it. Point, period, blank. So, you know, call me old school, call me scared. I'm not feeling it. I'm not trying to get sick. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into Wack and let's get into Wack and Chrisean now. I gotta find a video with Big Meech, or I'll just tell you guys about it. Let me just run it by y'all right quick before we get into Chrisean, because a lot of folks are into the Chrisean and they just keep going on and on. You know, Chrisean kind of lasts a little while. This is Big Meech and Wack. Basically, on this during this interview, Wack is telling the interviewer that he pulls up paper, presents paperwork, say this is the paperwork that's showing allegedly how Big Meech set up a deal between Cuppy, a young man by the name of Cuppy, and the cartel. Okay, now Cuppy and the cartel member, they ended up getting busted, right? They ended up getting time, big time. However, Big Meech, allegedly, the feds did not charge him at all for setting up this deal, even though they knew he set this deal up, allegedly. Okay, so this is where I come in at, and other folks probably come in there like, how the hell did he get out so early? Well, this may be one of the cases of how he got out early by setting up a deal with a major cartel, and this young man Cuppy, allegedly. Okay, so once they busted them, in Meech, you didn't get no time, especially if he was in prison setting up a deal like this. That is an automatic 10 years plus sentence if you are committing this type of crime while you're in prison. He didn't get charged at all. So that goes to show you right there. It kind of makes you know that, hey, maybe he was possibly setting folks up for failure, allegedly. But Wack says he has the paperwork, and in this paperwork, it does show where Big Meech allegedly set up that deal between the cartel and Cuffy, and got all those folks busted. So, child, you know, nowadays as well, you notice that a lot of folks are snitching. A lot of men are snitching. You know how they say, oh, I ain't no snitch shit. Nowadays, they are snitching because they really don't want to do all that damn time. They just don't want to do the time nowadays. They're like, I just don't want to be there. Jail is totally different from back in the day. It really is. The food is horrible, more horrible than back in the day. You got folks in there that's you got booty warriors in there, bitch, all that. So they don't want to go to jail. So instead, they just sit up and snitch. So Stop thinking that, stop being so loyal. Or if you're going to be I feel like if you're going to be in the game, be in the game for yourself, not be so loyal to all these other motherfuckers, because guess what? They are not loyal to you. They are not loyal to you, and they will snitch on you. I will tell a story one day on the membership, and I'll show you guys how people trust folks, and kind of find out all that time that particular person was the feds. Okay, so I will tell y'all about that one day. Thank you. That's crazy. OMG God. Let me go down. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Thank you. And a nice ass don't make a clean ass. Thank you. Bring the message. I've seen some beautiful women with it. They don't tell. They don't tell you because they say men shouldn't be so thirsty. That's just ridiculous right there. I've seen a woman on IG. I think you probably seen her as well. Bring the mess, where she's saying that why y'all saying we should disclose our medical history if we're packing the package? Girl, yes, you should. That should be the first damn thing out of your mouth, ma'am, that you are packing the package, that you have the package. Like this shit is crazy to me. Well, if men wouldn't try to approach us without it, no, ma'am, it's no excuse. You're a demon. You're evil for that. It just, people are sick. She said, Marie, girl, because he hard-headed. Absolutely. Absolutely. The person who caught it usually passed before the person who passed it on. I've heard that. I have heard that. I have volunteered to help lots of people. You would never know. It's crazy. You just never know. And when people ignore it, we did a video on a young lady. What's her name? Tigway. I know Bring the Mess know who she is. I cannot remember her name, but we did a video of the young lady that used to be with, she mentioned that she was with Chris Brown and Nick Cannon and all these folks allegedly. And she was just at the end of the rope with the package. This girl was bony as hell. She ended up getting blind. It just fucked her up. It did. But by the grace of God, somebody mentioned in my chat though, they said, if her liver, her kidneys, her organs are fine, then she'll be fine. And guess what? That girl is healthy looking today. She is healthy. She can walk, because she couldn't even walk back then. Could not walk at all, could she? Could not walk, could not see. She was just almost there, almost gone. But by the grace of God, this girl is healthy now. She looks really good. Very pretty girl. Very pretty girl. Put it in the chat if you remember her name. Very pretty girl. Thank you. You can ring my bell. She says, I've been with my husband for over 20 years. I'm good, but I have children and I worry. It's crazy. Hell yeah, you worry. It's crazy. You worry about your kids. Hey, Simply Me, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, that nigga tried to give it to me, baby. He really tried to give it to me. He just tried to do it. And God was just like, no, not that one. You won't be doing her. And I was very grateful. I was, shit. And for a minute, I was celibate for some time back then. Shit, I did not want to sleep with nobody because my girlfriends that passed away, they really looked horrible. Guys, they really suffered back then because there was no medication hardly that they have now. I think back then it was some kind of medication. I cannot remember the name of it, but it just wasn't working. It just, they suffered. I had one girlfriend to pull out the tubes and everything out. She told her mom goodbye, that she couldn't take it anymore. So they allowed her to leave. It was just horrible. Horrible. It was horrible. Very pretty girl. She's doing great today, still struggling a bit, but can walk. See? Yeah, she is really, but this girl, remember how she was bringing the mess? That child was not even a $105. She was about like 50 pounds, if that. Yes, there she is right there. Gina too. That is her name, guys. That's her name. Oh, look at Ellis. Ellis almost had it as well. Yes, that's her. She's doing well now, but when Gina first came out, baby, Gina was almost gone from here. She was almost dead, passed away. And, she just, the doctor saved her. She kept, and it's just interesting how these doctors with us, they never find the shit until it's too late. Y'all notice that? They never find the shit until it's too late. You go in there, you're like, oh, my stomach hurt. I'm sick. I'm nauseous. The first thing they're going to say, oh, here's some Pepto-Bismol. Take this 2 times a day. You're going to be fine. Oh, my neck hurt. Oh, my neck hurt. Here's a muscle relaxer. Take this muscle relaxer. You're going to be fine. They never look. They never literally investigate us, our bodies, until it's too late. Oh, when it's too late. Oh, you have stage 5. Bastard, why you couldn't find that before? Even with my heart, I kept going back and forth to the damn doctor. Would not catch it. I even had like these EKGs and shit. It's like, do a cath and find what's going on, you know? But it was too late. I had already had it and passed and everything, you know, doing CPR and everything. It's just too late. They should have been caught the shit, you know? I was going back and forth to the doctor. Just craziness. So, you know, it's okay to ask your doctor to look thoroughly, to check you thoroughly. It's perfectly fine to tell a doctor to check you thoroughly. And if you are feeling that something's going on with your heart or anything, have them do a cath. They have to do a cath. Say, look, don't give me another EKG, none of that shit. Do a cath and go see what's going on in there. Okay. Especially if you smoke, guys. Okay. Yes, I was a smoking bitch. I was not a drug addict, wasn't hardly a drinker, but I smoked my ass off. As an accountant, it's so stressful. It was so stressful back then. I was just, you know, trying to figure out things. And look where it got me. So, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. What else she say? I'm not well. I'm not well, so I'll be watching from the bushes. Love the show. Good night. Oh, Sunshine Weston, I hope you feel better. I really do. Thank you, Simply Me. Thank you so much. Just shout out Simply Me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I hope I'm reaching the right one. Right here. Yes, thank you. And that is my son that's rapping on there. Okay, make sure y'all check him out. FSNZ, that is my baby. Thank you, Simply Me. I appreciate it, sister. Thank you so much. But earlier today, I was listening to music and I was like, oh my God, I wish I could just get on here and play music for the subs. You know, we used to have these block parties and we used to jam our asses out, get drunk online, drinking wine, get full, and pass out pretty much on live, you know? And I was like, damn it, I want to go in there with music. So one of these days, I'm going to definitely come on and just play a little music, you know, for old time's sake. Right, guys? She said, I believe, good night, Sunshine. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. She says, I believe that's why Nick went to the doctor. Nick went to the Dr. Sammy camp for a year. Biden said he was doing a documentary. You know what? You sure right about that. You sure right about that. You know, the doctors, and we're going to get back off this topic. The doctors, they don't want you to invest in natural medications. They really don't want you fooling with that. They want you to take the medication because it's $1 billion industry with the medicine, with pharmaceuticals. Okay, guys. So if you can do something natural, check out Tawana to Inspire. Check out her channel. She has a lot of different little remedies, or, you know, we call them remedies. She has a lot of different remedies, natural remedies, soursop tea. I just heard about that. I heard that's really great. Stop. You know, don't let them keep pumping you with medicine. Because if I bring up a bag of medicine that I have down here, it's like this freaking big. Nothing but medicine. And I don't even take half of that shit. I need to, but I don't. Because it's like, damn, that's just too much medication, you know? Thank you, Melanie, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. Get well soon, Sunshine. Absolutely. She said, I just got out the hospital. I was in there for 5 days, at home, sick for 6 days. Yes, I smoked. I don't. She said, I smoked something right there. I don't, but I'm still recovering from that crap shit. Somebody had food poisoning. One of the ladies had food poisoning. It's just too much going on nowadays, guys. It's just different shit. Now I don't want to eat shrimp and all that. We'll get into that. I don't want to eat certain foods, you know, like shrimp and, you know, I cook soul food. Now I don't want to eat too much meat. I don't know. I'm just, and Tawana to Inspire, she's wrong for that. You know, every time I put some food up on here, soul food, she criticizes me, you know, but I love her to death. I do love her to death. Hey, bring the mask. We can do it on TikTok. Right. You know, I do have a TikTok, y'all. It's called Universal Tea with Marie. I have not posted any content on there, but I do have several pictures up there, but I am going to start doing like story times and stuff like that on there. Okay. So thank you. Thank you. Yes. That little senorita dress. She says, bring the mess TV. Nick still looks sick to me. He does. You know, who knows if that's what it is, you know, who knows, you know, I don't wish it on anyone, but don't bring your happy ass this way thinking you're going to sleep with me and try to, you know, pass me the package. You're wrong. It's a lot of men out here that's wrong for that shit. You know, also, guys, I was thinking about, I just need to put on a poll. There's so many stories coming out where, these young people unaliving each other over jealousy and just, I really want to get into that to show that, hey, women, watch your ass. You have to watch it with these guys, especially if you're in a new relationship. You got to get to know these motherfuckers. You really do. So, yeah, she said soursop is great for killing cancer. Cancer says sea moss gel is great for all over health. Right. Look at Brina Mess laughing because I was talking about Tawana to inspire. Okay. Yes. So, y'all, let's get on to the next one. Okay. We can go all night long with that. Now, here is Wack, Chrisean, and Ronnie. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, let's just go ahead and take a look at what Wack had to say here recently. He brought it right back out. He kind of reiterated or touched back on the fact that that Chrisean may need to implement a blood test. Okay, and I'll tell you about that, guys. Let me just share the screen right quick and see what he has to say about it. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I think this is it. Let me see. No, let me just get rid of this one. Where is it? I'm going to get rid of it. I have it, though, y'all. Hold on. Hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button for me. Please. You guys never hit the like button for me. I don't know why. You know, say, ¿por qué? You don't like it? Hit the like button. Hold on. I'm going to find it. Here it is right here, guys. And then I have one more.
The way she needs to do something with one of them. It's only right.
Yeah.
Right for them. It's right for the baby. The father has a right to know if he has another seed. The ex-boyfriend's been going crazy. He's demanding a blood test.
Oh, because the baby might not be Blueface's.
Yeah, she needs to. I think the easiest way for her to do is just get a blood test with Blueface. And that way, however that comes out, it comes out her way, then she don't have to do that. But either way, she needs to do something with one of them. It's only right.
Yeah.
Right for them. It's right for the baby. The father has a right to know if he has another seed. The ex-boyfriend's been going crazy. He's demanding a blood test.
Oh, because the baby might not be Blueface's.
Okay, so
yeah, she needs to.
This Wack has mentioned this before, guys. He has mentioned something like this before. Let me just present this right here. He has mentioned this before in the past, in hindsight, where he said that she should get a blood test. But if he really knew what time it was, then they've had from what we understand is that they've had a DNA test prior to now. Okay, it says here DNA testing is generally more accurate than blood testing, guys. It said in this case we're speaking of paternity testing. It says DNA testing is the most accurate way to establish paternity and is the preferred method in Texas or anywhere. Hell, DNA tests can be performed using blood sample or cheek swab, but DNA testing, let me get this up here. But DNA testing is more accurate than blood tests. Sir, DNA testing is more accurate than blood tests. The only way that this is not Blue's baby, I'm just saying, the only way it could not be Blue's baby is if that previous DNA test that was shown on the on that little show that they have in hindsight, if that test was not legit, if they did not utilize Blue's actual DNA and Chrisean's actual DNA or the baby's actual DNA to implement the test. That's the only way that it's not his. You get it? That's the only way. Otherwise, blood work, sir, I'm just saying blood work is not going to make a difference because, again, the DNA test is more accurate than blood work. So why are you asking for a damn blood test when the DNA is supposed to be more accurate than blood work? Again, the only way it would not be accurate is if they did not utilize the accurate swab or the accurate saliva or the accurate blood. If they didn't use that, if they didn't use the right people's DNA, then that's what would be the problem. Otherwise, if they did use Blue's and Chrisean's and the babies or whoever they needed, then guess what? That is Blue's baby. Now, as we can see, guys, they have begun to follow each other again. And some folks are like, oh my God, she just did that because she she's out of jail. She's out of the woods, you know. It may be that she waited until she got her probation before she went back to old boy. It could be. What do y'all think? Get up here to my little notes. A lot of folks, you know, I was asked a question: should people refer to her past proverbial dishonesty and violent past actions, guys, to determine if her actions are legit in current day? Should they go back and say, you know what, she's a demon? You know, she lied here, she lied there. Should they kind of hold her to the fire, you know, continuously, considering that she has done wrong in the past, or should they, you know, move on? We know that she is attending church continuously, guys. She's trying to stay out of the spotlight. She's been wearing white to represent that she's kind of like an angel, and her humbleness has changed. Should they judge, or does she deserve a second chance? Do you think she deserves a second chance? I personally, honestly believe in second chances. I do, because I have been done a lot of shit in my past. Okay. And I feel that I need a second chance. You know, I deserve a second chance. So do you guys think that she deserves a second chance? Some people are saying that Chrisean, this is her, not a second chance, but this is a third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance, right? Do you guys think that she deserves a second chance at this point? You know, put it in the chat if you do, if you think that she does deserve a second chance. I do believe she does deserve a second chance. Like I said, I did not know Chrisean prior to her having a baby. However, a lot of her fans, her genuine fans, her faithful fans, they know her, or fans that have kind of drifted away from her. They know her past. They feel that this is all a big hoax, that this is all a big front of her pretending as if she's holier than thou. You know, look, here we are. She's back following Blue, and Blue is back following her. Could it be for clicks and views? Could it be that they really are in love? Because remember, before this child went to jail, she was like, we always said that we've always referred to her as being obsessed with Blue, right? She was so obsessed with him. She's like, you know, she just couldn't, you know, bear living without him. She had to be around him. Now, there are rumors, allegedly, that she is back in LA. If you know different, put it in the chat that she is back in LA and that she is trying to get back into Blue's home, allegedly. I'm not sure about that. I don't have the receipts on that. I'm just saying rumor has it that she is trying to get back into Blue's home. We know his dad and his girlfriend is allegedly kind of keeping the home, you know, kind of house sitting. But I don't believe that Wack is going to want her back in that house. He's still showing right now today that he doesn't like her. He's saying that she needs to take a blood test, even though I don't think it would make a difference, again, unless the previous information was not legit, was not accurate. If that information was not accurate and that they did it for show, then there is a good chance that, you know, little baby Junior could be old boys. Because he did say that they slept together. Chrisean is not responding. She may not be responding because she's just like, you know, fuck it, I don't feel like being bothered with it. I know what's right, you know, and I'm trying to live my life differently. I'm not fooling with him. That could be it. Or she could be like, you know, I don't want to go there, you know, I just don't want to do it. We don't know. We just don't know. The only folks know is Chrisean, Blue, old boy, and God. That's the only people that know. As I was saying, I do believe in second chances, guys. Hell, a lot of us will be up shit creek right now without a paddle if we didn't believe in giving second chances. You know, we'd be up shit creek without a paddle. We're both doing most of the aspects of our lives. You know, we will be probably, you can tell that we have received a second chance. Put it that way. You can tell we have received a second chance because we are here today. We are looking healthy. We are, you know, good pretty much. Even though we may not be financially the shit back we was back in the day, we are here. We are living, right? So I just feel that in her case, she may be feeling that way. She may be feeling that way, or they're running game, and who knows, a show may be on the horizon. We just don't know, because the folks that are kind of against her, they are really adamant about her being a liar. This is all alleged. They're adamant about her being a liar. They're adamant about her faking it to make it. They're just adamant that she's not a good person. Put it that way. And on the other hand, she got the faithful fans that are like, you know, she's changed. She's going to be good. God, really, she should change because she was given another chance, a fifth chance to get probation, girl. And with, like I said, with a case like that, she is supposed to be in the federal penitentiary with a case like that. And they did charge her with state charges. This girl is just lucky, or somebody praying hard for her. She is. Now, like I said, Wack, he did do a recent interview reiterating what he's previously said about Chrisean having a second DNA test. He's saying that he wants a blood test. He actually wants them to draw blood. But like I said, the DNA, we just put it up on the screen here. The DNA test is more accurate than blood work, sir. So I don't know what you're trying to do. I think that he feels that blood work will be better. And not that he's not saying that that test was not that the proper folks' DNA was not put into the test, right? He's saying that blood work is going to make it right. But as we can see here, DNA is legit. DNA is it's more accepted. DNA is more accurate. Okay, sir? So I don't understand. You know, he comes with that hood shit. You know, it's not like, I think he's comparing it to like a piss test. You know how you take a pee test when you're trying to find out you're pregnant, right? I think he's comparing that to a pee test or something. I don't know. But sir, again, blood, they can take all the blood they want. If their actual DNA was there and that DNA says that it's his, the baby is his, boo. It didn't come out inconclusive. It said that it was his, unless they did not use his information, okay? His DNA. What else I was going to say? Like I said, according to science, guys, the DNA test is listed as more accurate than blood tests. So again, and I've said it 4 times, if the DNA utilized on the show is blues, then it's 99.9% accurate. And like Mari say, he is the father, okay? He is the father. You know, and a lot of us, we, you know, especially like her hardcore fans, and like I'm not in it that deep, but her hardcore fans are like, you know, that's not Blue's baby. Oh, that's not oh boy's baby. You know, you don't know. We really don't know, because she's the one who laid down with these guys, and she knows the dates, and she and Blue actually know if they really did a DNA test or not. They know it. Okay, so nah, I just don't know. Oh, thank you, Robert. Oh my God, who gifted memberships? Thank you, Rosetta Brooks. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have to do a members only live, right, guys? Let me put up a poll right quick. First, let's give her a shout out. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Rosetta. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's get back into it. I'm going to put up a poll. I guess I'll put it up after here. Oh, hold up. Abde Bebe says that DNA was fake. Who believes in here that the DNA is fake? Let's put up a poll right quick, shall we? Who believes that their DNA is fake? A lot of folks are like, oh, that's not real. It was just for the show. Who believes that their DNA is fake? Let me just implement a quick poll, guys, if you guys don't mind. Let's see. I hope I'm doing this right, please. YouTube. It's gonna sing right quick, guys. Hold on. Shit, this thing be tripping. Come on, boo. I didn't say streaming. I said YouTube. Oh, here it is. Damn, I fucked it up. Excuse my French. I'm trying hard. Hold on. I want to do a poll. I just want to know who in here thinks that the DNA that was implemented back on the show is fake. So let me just type it up right quick, the poll, and we'll go from there. Come on, baby. Hold on, guys. Just give me a quick second. I'm supposed to have fast internet. Look at this shit. I hope I beat it. Bitch, shut up. Godly. This thing, excuse my French. It just does me like that every freaking time. Oh, man. I thought I saw it. God. Okay, guys, hold on. My internet just acting like it's just slow and bobo. Hold on, guys. I want to, there's 40 people in here right now. I want to know if you think that previous DNA is real or not. What's wrong with this damn thing? Come on here. While this is setting up, guys. Oh, here it is. Oh my God, look at all those green in there and the touch. Guys, if you did receive a membership from Rosetta, please say thank you. Put some hearts or roses or whatever, just a thank you in the chat. Thank you so very much. Rosetta is almost there. Let me see. Start a poll. That's what I want to do, start a poll. Okay, here we are. Let me start a poll. Question will be, I got on these little nails, guys. Forgive me. Usually I type like 85 words a minute. You know, I'm just not bragging or anything. I'm just saying. But considering I got these damn nails on, let's see here. Do you think, look at this shit. Do you think the D, look at me, the D, I'm like, who said D? No, I'm kidding. The DNA test was legit on Blue, I'm just going to say Blue's show, okay? Y'all know what I'm referencing. Okay. I need to drink water. Do you think? Okay. Do you think that the DNA test was legit on Blue's show? Okay, I got yes, no, and then I'm going to add an option. Still thinking about it. Shout out to Danny. Still thinking about it. Okay. All right, guys, there's the poll, and let's just keep it kind of moving. All right. Thank you so much, members. Thank you so much. Thank you. We got a jail. Don't make us do a block party after here. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on, shit. I'm old school. Here you go, mama. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's talk on some of these. Oh my gosh, Miss, thank you so very much for subscribing to the channel, guys. Make sure you like the video. Everyone in here like the video. Press the dislike button if you don't like the video, the content, but press the like button for me, please. Hi, Marie Sanders. How are you doing, Maria Sanders? Let me kind of go back up here, guys. I don't really want to miss too many people. Thank you, Rosetta. Thank you so much. Great T, thank you. He said, I don't believe it was a real DNA test. And baby, Great T is kind of like a, what can I say? Not a veteran, but he knows his shit when it comes down to this. So make sure y'all check out Great T News. Look on my community tab. I'll share his channels as well. Bring the mess channels. I've just shared everyone's channel. Subscribe to this for support. You know, that's what we want to do. She says, I don't believe it's a real DNA test. Welcome, Maria. Thank you so much. Shout out to Maria Brooks as well, guys. Shout out to her. Stormy C says, thank you, everyone, for that membership. Yes, we have to do more membership content, guys. So it's coming. It's coming. Okay. Thank you, Illis Native. She said, I thought you were going to get a membership, sis. Oh, she's talking to someone else. She says, DDC is a reputable company. Right. You're absolutely right, Maria Sanders. DDC is a reputable company. However, I was saying that as long as they utilize the correct DNA from each party, right, Maria, then, hey, it's legit. That's what I'm saying. It's legit. The only thing that could have went wrong is that they did not utilize Blue's or Chrisean's DNA, you know, that they did not implement a test with their DNA. That's the only way it can come out wrong, you know. So some people are saying that they think it's fake. However, DDC is not going to put their company out there on the line, y'all. It's a liability. They are not going to put their company out there on the line by lying for these folks, because guess what? If it comes out to be this other boy's baby, it's going to be some shit. It's definitely going to be some shit. Somebody's going to get sued. And DDC will be one of them, allegedly. I'm just saying. If they did, you know, ride along with this myth of this DNA test being, I'm not going to say myth, with this narrative that the DNA test is it's inaccurate, and it's and come to find out they did not, that they, you know, kind of played along, they're going to get sued. Point period blank. They're going to, you know, screw up their company's reputation and all. So you're right, Maria. It's all good, my Roro. Yes. Thank you. Let's see here. I think it was altered. Miss U says, I think it was altered. Zeus is not standing on the final DNA test results. Zeus is not standing on the final DNA results. Say, for instance, it could have been, say, for instance, the DDC gave the results to Zeus, right? handed the paperwork to Zeus. And Zeus, you know what you can do, guys. All you have to do is just upload the paper into Adobe, okay? Upload the paperwork into Adobe, depending on the print, of the DNA paper. If it's just in black and white type, upload that shit in Adobe, edit, erase, put the correct information, put his name in there and keep it moving. The number in there, oh, it's his. You know, you can do that, right? Not trying to teach y'all how to scam or anything or how to, you know, change shit, edit shit, but you can do that. There is ways you can alter the paperwork. So you can alter. You're right, Miss Ooh. Yeah, you can. Let's see here. Could that have been the case? And neither one knows the truth, Chrisean or Blue. Could that have been the case? Because you got people that really are sick out here that will edit paperwork just to bring that drama, just to make that money, that coin. You do. And we have seen how they move, allegedly. We've seen how they move. They move funny. And they move like they don't give a shit about their employees. They do. They move like that. Let's keep it going. Hi, Casper66. How are you doing? I'm just looking. Hi, Stacy. Let's see here. I voted on the poll. I think it was real. She said she thinks it's real. Keep voting on the poll, guys. I think money has changed hands, my opinion. Could have. And you got people that just don't give a damn. They will falsify something and keep it moving and play dumb all the way out. Act naive and just play dumb. I don't know what happened between the time you brought me the paper and it went into this person's hand and that person's hand. They could have altered it. That would be really messed up. Again, before Chrisean left and went to jail, she was crazy about Blue. She was so in love with this boy. So I don't understand. I just couldn't see the love just leaving. I really couldn't see the love just gone. No. You know, especially in her case, she was very, you know, what's the word? Kind of obsessed. She was. Blue looks a horrible mess now that he's in jail. It's like, you know, like, how do you say? His aesthetics change substantially when he went into jail. All these, I don't know if he was wearing makeup or what, right? He was, before he went to jail, but this boy had marks and shit. He just looked a mess. Hair, and when they cut off his hair, he just looks a mess. And Chrisean probably saw that. She probably said, damn, he ugly now, you know? Who knows? That's right. Hit the like button, guys. Grape is the GOAT. Yes, he is, honey. I love him. She said, I'm not sure. Somebody saying they're not sure. I should have put, I'm not sure. Here's Stacy Taggart. Thanks, Stacy, for being here. She said, I just don't think that they would put their license. Hold up. Shit, I'm way down there. Hold on, it's jumping everywhere. She says, I don't think they would put their license on the line for Zeus and Blueface. They did the test correctly. They took blood from Rock and a swab from Blueface's mouth. And that's right. That's what I'm saying. If they did it properly and they have the right DNA and blood work, it's nothing really, DNA doesn't lie. How many of y'all remember when they cracked the DNA code? I saw it on the news back in the day when they cracked the DNA code. They brought it out. Breaking news. DNA code has been cracked. Now they can narrow everything down to one particular person. Did y'all see that? They made it like it was like the shit, which it is. It's like two people cannot have the same DNA unless you're twins most times, right? Yeah, I think it's neat. Dre Spitz, the Faithful Williams, says DDC isn't going to alter paperwork for Chrisean or Zeus. That's the legal lawsuit all the way around. All the way around. Come on, she's not Michael Jackson, right? I said that, you know, it would be a big liability for their company. They would get sued. You know, it would just be. I just can't see them, you know, throwing their business away for them. I don't give a damn how much money they pay them. No, you know, because that place is making bank. Hi, Stacy. Stacy, say, how you doing, Stacy? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. She says, I agree, Maria. Let me just go back up a little bit. I'm missing stuff, guys. Forgive me if I pass you guys up. Hey, TRSJ, make sure y'all check out TRSJ as well. He is also doing commentary on Chrisean and her folks. Melody says, she says, we're going through all this to prove his baby. It's I might just let it go. I know it's sad to say, but damn, like he is doing everything to deny this child. He was doing everything to deny the child. Who knows? Chrisean probably talked to him on the phone and probably it's getting him to kind of go the road that she's going. You know, she may have talked to him, prayed with him, and we know that this boy is probably going nutty as hell in prison. Just because he's Blueface don't mean that he can't respond to prison like other folks do. When you're in prison, guys, you're miserable. You're miserable. You can literally be bored to death. It's always trouble, always drama. Who knows? This guy's probably like, damn, I want to get out of here. And here comes Chrisean with her white and angel and looking like a high school girl. You notice how she's wearing her hair now? She's wearing a really cute and these little ponytails with the little baby hairs. She's looking like a cute little young woman that she is, instead of like an old hoe, you know, or old drunk asshole or something. She's looking like the little young woman that she is. So who knows? She probably is taking Blue on this ride with her. So yeah, I don't know. She says, even if they lied, it would come out because they can tell if it was altered. They can tell if it was altered. Right. I was thinking like the paperwork, Stormy, you know, that paperwork, you really can't, you can work your shit in Adobe. Can work your shit in Adobe and it would look exactly like it, because once you put it in Adobe, upload it in Adobe, it'll actually come up with the actual fonts and everything, and you can just change it. You know, but you got to kind of know what you're doing as far as measuring and things like that, but you can change that shit. Yeah. Melanie, I get it. Let's hope someone would love this child and not use the baby for DNA tests. Right. Poor baby. I've always said from inception of her having the baby that the baby doesn't have to look like Blue. The baby looks like his mom. He really does. Junior looks just like Chrisean. He does. I don't see a lot of Blue in him. However, some of my moderators and other subs, they think that the baby has his ears and stuff like that. I just think he looks like Chrisean and her family. I really do. A person brought up a good point. They brought up a good point. Ronnie's mom and Carlissa's mom can pass for goddamn twins. They really can. So it's just like, you know, it's a small world. It could be just his baby. It could be his baby. Period. That baby looks like Chrisean, though. That's what he looks like. Hold on. It says here, Stacy says, my niece did her test the same way. They did the same way they did Rock and Blueface, and that's how they got the results of her blood test for child support for her son last year. That's why I laugh at these fools. Yeah, if that company is not going to, damn sure is not going to lose their reputation, lose their business, lose their clientele. They're just not going to risk it. They're not. You know, like I said, as long as they gave them the proper DNA. Okay, that's what it all boils down to. It is easy to confirm it. It is easy to confirm it if she can log in on the website to confirm it. But that DNA was altered. It is obvious you can see a real paper. It is in color, and that one was a copy. It's got lines and all on it. I never did see that. Look at TRSJ laughing. I never did see the physical paper. I saw, you know, where they had the paper in their hand, and she was telling me it's yours. You know, it means it's yours. I didn't see up close. Baby, did you see it up close? I just want to know. Miss Ull says the paperwork didn't come from the DDC. The paperwork came from an attorney's office. It also stated legal advertisement. What? The paperwork said it stated legal advertisement. Wow. I want to go back and look at that. I wonder, can we find that on IG? I bet you we can. Probably shout out to Corey Lombardi or Black Teen Queens. Shout out to them. Maybe we can find it online, that particular episode, you know, and that particular scene to see. Because y'all, honey, it look like y'all can see clearly. You know, I wear glasses. I'm not going to lie, I wear bifocals. I need to get glasses. She said it's a terrible situation all the way around. It is. For Wack to come back and kind of recapitulate on the blood work testing and to have the baby tested again. What's going on with that? Like, why is he bringing that back up? He's always talked about that. He's mentioned it so many times back in the past. I thought we were past that, right? Didn't you guys think that you were past that? I thought we were past that. And here he is back. He just mentioned this like 5 days ago. And somebody else, I hate this baby's being poked and tested, right? Chrisean probably is ignoring this guy Ronnie because she doesn't want her child to be poked on. She knows, Blueface knows. That's probably how that's working, how that's going. She knows, and she's probably just ignoring him. Doesn't want any drama. You know, she's on probation. Remember that, guys. She is on probation. And if she fucked up this time, she will, in fact, do 2 years in the prison. So she has to keep her shit together, you know? And I don't blame her. I will be at church every day too, during this time. I will, because it feels good once you have prayer and, you know, you go to church and you're being pumped up, even though I don't like the pastor over there because he runs that church like it's a nightclub. I'm just saying, shout out to Corey. If this is what's making her feel better and making her, and that's humbling her, then I say go for it. She would have to give Ronnie a real DNA test. You know, guys, I saw some of the video where Ronnie was telling the story to someone, and I may have it in my email, but they were very so lax when they were talking about it. Chrisean was kind of looking at the camera, you know, deer-eyed, and he was just like, yeah, man, and da-da-da. I do believe they did this. I do believe that they did this. I'm not sure who actually did the actual unaliving, as we say, but I do believe both of them were involved. And I do believe that he may have taken this case for her. I do believe that. But that's probably why she's in church trying to ask God to forgive her, because she knows Calm is a bitch. She's seen that she had to go to jail. And again, being in jail, even for a day, is like a fucking week. It feels like a week for a day. So she is probably just traumatized from being in there and just like, you know, God forgive me. Because before she was kind of, you know, nonchalant about it. Like, yeah, I did this, I snitched, and we did that. But now it seems like she's kind of humbling herself and like, you know, she don't want to go back there. She really doesn't. She said she would have to give Ronnie a real DNA test. Child support office would do that. From what I understand is he allegedly went to the child support office and he filed a child support application in which they will help him pay for a paternity test. Chrisean's probably ignoring him because, look, we've already had a test. Maybe Chrisean has already sent her previous DNA test with Blue to the child support office. Who knows? But remember, we have not been seeing Ronnie here lately. And I think that we're not seeing Ronnie here lately, per my good old investigator. You can ring my bell. It's because he probably, for what we understand, is he was caught in a couple of little fibs, you know, and so now nobody's like fooling with him. You know, I don't know what he's doing this for. I'm not sure if he's doing it for clout. He's acting genuine, like, oh, that's my baby. You see you with the boy. Who knows? Maybe he's doing it for clout. Maybe he's trying to do it for money. Maybe he's broke. Who knows? But there is a legit reason why this nigga is all of a sudden saying that this is his child, when in hindsight, he said it wasn't. You know, niggas are something else. Excuse my French, they are. That's what you call a BAN, you know, just pulling stunts, you know? She said he looks a lot like Ronnie. Baby does to me. But in a way, Ronnie and Chrisean kind of look alike to me. I don't know why. Their families look alike to me. You know, they do. We did a video on that, though, where his family, he was saying that the baby looked like his family. It's like, why now? If anybody has the answer to that, let me know. Why now? Why he want to all of a sudden go on this damn interview tour, these interview tours, to say that this is his baby? I'm sorry, y'all. This is it. Okay. Hey, Sunshine. She said, since her fans are crazy and the DDC didn't make a statement, then the results are real. Or they can, or she can simply say, you know, Zeus can simply say, hey, DDC, can you guys make a public statement for us? We'll pay you. I'm sure they'll do it. Just like the doctors come out of the hospital and talks about something that happened to a celebrity in the hospital. They come out and they do a press conference. Shit, maybe DDC would do it. Thank you, Sunshine. She said, Blue said it many times. He is not the father. He has. And he said that it's scientifically not his. I do believe that, I've always said this, guys. I do believe that Blue loves Chrisean. I do believe Blue loves Jaden. But I think with Jaden, it's like he doesn't want her, but he doesn't want anyone else to have her. That's what I believe with Jaden. With Chrisean, I think he's obsessed with her, you know, their love life. Plus, she's like more on his level. She's more equally yoked to him. She was, you know, like hood, ratchet, you know, drink a lot, just crazy, wild. He liked that about her. But now she's kind of timid, acting timid and humble. I don't know if he would be still attracted to her. But he probably knows that this is his baby. He probably knows it. I'm sure he knows it. He just acting like an ass, being dramatic. But it's, again, he's definitely a bitch ass nigga. Excuse my French, a BAN. He is. We have seen what he's done in the past. I do believe that he spoke to Chrisean on that phone before she came to their house and he embarrassed her online. Get your ass away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I believe he asked her where she was and all this, but he did that for the what? Cameras. We know he's a camera attention whore. We know that he is, Yeah, it's all for money. Some people say it's all for money. She said it wasn't in color. It wasn't in color. It wasn't in color. Yep, it sure did. Way up here. Let me go down some, guys. Thank y'all so much. It did say legal advertisement. What? Did y'all hear what they are saying, guys? The folks in the chat, they're saying that this DNA paperwork, the results that Blue was reading on the show, they're saying that, right? They're saying that it had on there for legal advertisement. I want to see this paper. And so I'm going to go look online tonight to see if I can find that particular scene. I'm sure it's out there on Twitter or even with some of those faithful IG folks. I'm going to go look for it. I know we'll find it. I want to see it. But you're the second or third person that has said that it did say legal advertisement on there, y'all. What do y'all have to say about that, folks? She says nobody's seen it up close because she didn't show it up close enough to see. Stacey, I'm with you on that. Like I said, when I saw this scene, they were sitting on a couch or something like that, and they were like far from the camera, so I could not see. But a lot of folks on here are claiming that they did see it. Wait a minute. She said Corey has zoomed in on it. Corey Lombardi, shout out to him. Corey Lombardi, he's going to get down to the bottom of things. Now, Abdel Bebe says Corey zoomed in on it. I'm going to Corey. She said Corey Lombardi has it. I'm going over there as soon as I leave here. Shout out to him. She says the paper has to come from the lawyer's office. It's Zeus' attorney, just in case of a lawsuit comes on. People really think Zeus and DDC really love Chrisean that much. I don't think they do, Dre Spitz. I really don't. I don't think they do. They're not willing to risk their company, risk their business, risk their revenue. They're not really willing to risk that. So you're right. She said, you can zoom in on it. Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, y'all. She said they're so young and listening to these attorneys. Blueface and Wack had a phone call, had a phone show up with a YouTube stating that Ronnie deserves a DNA test. Miss, did you where you saw that one at? Please advise. Yeah, all lawyers want money. They'll do any goddamn thing. Really, they would say any damn thing too. You're right. Oh my God, I'm way up here, guys. Let's see. Hey, Radice, a unicorn voice. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I love you. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see. She says the judge from the paternity show was in contact with Ronnie on IG, and she said she looked into it and she confirmed the test was fake. What? Now, where are y'all seeing this at, Abdel Bebe? Please advise in the chat. Where are you seeing this stuff at? Do y'all hear that? She said that the paternity court said that the judge from the paternity court is saying that she looked into it and that the test was fake. Is this legit, y'all? Come on, y'all gonna kinda? Okay, here's these Dre Spitz. I don't know why the hell I can't. Dre Spitz. Please play Zeus version, not the internet version, because these people will have you looking crazy. You're right. Bloggers or content creators can't edit stuff. You're absolutely right. So yes, I agree. Corey definitely posted it. Mm-hmm. Hi, Lexi Martine. How are you? She says, because Blue went and got another test done, and it said he's not the father. Blue was mad, and that's why he stopped dealing with her, and Jaden came home. I remember that as well, Lexi. I remember him denying that baby, said it's scientifically proven that it's not his child, and he brought Jaden. I remember all that. But I still think Blue, he still cut it for Chrisean. Even though he felt like that was not his, I think he still cut it for Chrisean. Okay, she said, why the hell does anyone care who is the father of anybody's child and you do not have to take care of it? People must not have a life. Well, we're all on the blog. We're all on this channel being nosy, Dolores. She said, there are other people in your own personal lives to talk about. You're absolutely right. Go to my members only, Dolores. Okay? And she says, well, if we can zoom in on all the paperwork, we can see it from the Zeus app. Yes. So we are doing commentary, though, Dolores. Stop acting brand new, girl. Stop. She says, TRSJ says, Dre Spitz, are you the same Dre from Moo Moo's channel? I don't know anybody with that name. Here's Stacy. Come with the receipt for your storyline, please. Stacy saying, come with the receipts. Stacy, like I said, if you look, you know, you've been here at this on this video today, and you've seen that I have not set anything in stone as far as the DNA test is concerned. I subsequently said that I believe that the DNA test is legit because DDC is not want to risk their business. However, we have several people on here right now. They're saying that they see otherwise. That's why I want to know, where did they see this stuff at? How, when, and where? Yes. She said, Blue never showed his results either, though. He sure didn't. Sunshine, he said it, Sunshine, but he never posted the results. He posted his own child on there, but that bastard never did post the results, did he? You're right, Sunshine. He never posted the results that he claimed he took. Iridese first unicorn parts. Thank you. Dre, oh well, stay over there then. Yeah, true. Folks are concerned about this baby and his health. Folks are concerned about the baby and his health. Before, and we probably need to end it, before Chrisean would put everything on the internet. We know she would put everything on the internet. She would post the baby going to the hospital. She would post the baby doing this. However, again, she's been very quiet here lately. Lately, she's been coming up as timid, has been humbled, as been a Christian saved. She was baptized recently. She's just trying to show that she can move differently and in a positive way. This is what she's trying to show. Okay. As far as the baby's health is concerned, she hasn't been posting a lot. We see that. She has not been posting a lot. Before, I believe, though, she would have posted when she went to the doctor with the baby. But now she may just be taking the baby to the doctor and just not letting anyone know about it. Hopefully the baby is getting the proper care that he needs. It pisses me off every time, though. I'm not going to lie. It does piss me off that this has happened to him because he's a beautiful little boy, a very beautiful little boy. But we all, how can I say, none of us are perfect, you know? None of us are perfect. And I'm going to say, hell no, I would not be drinking and smoking with my baby. I'm going to say that, you know? But you know what they say, never say never. You never know what's going to happen in your life and how things happen in your life to take a turn for the worse. You know, we've seen how educated, professional, what is the word I want to use? Educated professional, I cannot think of the word I want to use, but folks that end up on some type of substance, right, guys? And they're up here and they just go, boom, right? They never thought that their lives would go that route. And folks on the outside looking in never thought that these particular people will go down, hit rock bottom. So you just never can say never. That's all. Never say never, you know? Let's see here. How far am I at? Let me see. Damn, I'm way down there, y'all. Please forgive me. I can't read all of them, but damn. Oh, okay, hold on. I must be going the wrong way. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Please let me be down here. Shit. Okay, I'm getting there. Yeah, people always act brand new. They come in the chat and act brand new. Why you telling me that? We are doing commentary. Stop. Oh, I think I accidentally hit somebody. Sunshine, please let me know if I didn't hide you accidentally. Okay, I wasn't trying to hide anyone. Just FYI, y'all. Come on with the receipts. You're absolutely right. Come on with the receipts. And I'm going to look. And folks, please advise in the chat if you know where I can look. I know some people say go to Corey Lombardi or just probably go to Zeus and kind of clip it, you know. Folks are concerned about this baby and his health. Yeah, they are very concerned. It's nothing we can really do now about it. The only thing we can do now is, the only thing she can do now is seek professional help, the proper professional help and therapy, extensive therapy for him. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure of what's the word I want. where he is right now with walking or anything like. I'm not sure about that, but hopefully he is making progress. She has to do that. She has to get the proper medical care for him. It's just sad all the way around. No judge is going to call Ronnie and tell him the test was fake. Some Shaquana, hi Shaquana. She said that no judge is going to call Ronnie and tell him the test was fake. Now remember, guys, up above in the comments, they saying that the judge from paternity court said that they looked into it and said that this test was fake. Shaquana said no judge is going to do that. I be want to know where y'all get this information from. That's all. I just be kind of want to know where is it coming from. I can come where I please. Okay, they into it. That's right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, they tears it down up in here. As long as y'all, we can end off. We can agree to disagree. Okay, so the moderators are already on standby, but everybody's so passionate about their opinion. We know that. So we don't try to block folks because of their opinion. We only block people that do pull a whole shit or say dumb, stupid shit. Otherwise, if it's related to the topic, let's get it. Lexi Martin says, I went to study these two by downloading the Zeus app, and I watched Crazy in Love for myself because I wanted to see them for myself, and I learned a lot. I only speak when I know facts. I hear you, Lexi. That's why I'm saying allegedly, and I'm not trying to state anything on here as a fact unless I have the receipt. You're absolutely right, unless I have the receipt. Okay, and so I'm going to go look for that receipt with this test on it, though. I am. This says Ronnie deserves to be in his son's life. Yeah, if it's his son, he definitely does. Judges take oaths. You're absolutely right. And judges, really, they have law and ethics, which is the ethics portion of this, Shaquana. It would be unethical for the judge really to kind of tell Ronnie on the cool, oh, that judge, that test is fake, unless they have it in writing, unless there was an actual court date set where actual legal proceedings. Then yes, I could see her telling him that. But to just kind of say it on the cool, you're right, Shaquana. They do take oaths, and they're supposed to be ethical. It would be unethical for her to kind of, whisper to him that the test is fake. I mean, I just can't see that unless some real legal proceedings happen. Okay. If you would like to support, please support. Okay, guys. Okay, here go Dolores again. Dolores says, Blueface was mad at Chrisean because she didn't have the baby where he wanted her to have it. Also, she took control of her life and her money. I remember that, Dolores. It pissed him off. He did all that for revenge. Even Jaden used her. You're right. Remember, that's when I came into the picture, Dolores. I was like, this is a hateful ass ninja. He is a BAN. He is clowning this girl. He is doing this girl wrong because she did not go have that baby in California. And she stopped giving him her money because she did admit that she was giving him all her damn money. She did admit that she left him close to $500,000. All of a sudden, he spent that damn money, just blew it up. And see, he was pissed off because he couldn't get Chrisean's money anymore. He was pissed. Now, what is Chrisean doing today? We asked, what is she doing today? Is she booking anything? Is she really doing a show? Because she has to make money to take care of her baby. And she has to pay those fees, of course, which is, I don't think it's that expensive, but she has to make money. She has to get her fame back. She has to, if that's what she wants to do as far as making money. We see that Tasiki is, still making her money. And I think this is why these two bump heads like they're doing, because Chrisean is not really like on a show right now, right? And Tasiki is. I think that's what's making them clash. I really do. What is she going to do now? God said that he would fight all of your battles and you don't have to do nothing, but just sit back and watch him do his work on your enemies. Go, Rocks. Sit still and stay quiet. She is moving in silence. And that's one of the things I wanted to bring up as well, Stacey. She is moving in silence. I've just said that she hasn't been at the forefront. She hasn't been posting a lot. She's just doing her, as far as her Christianity and all that goes. She's just doing that. And if she is following Blue again and he's following her, remember, guys, she did love the hell out of this man. She loved the hell out of this man, and she may be still in love with him. Who are we to say, girl? I mean, the only thing we can say is that, girl, run. We can say run, but it's her heart. It's her feelings, You know how we do it. Don't tell me about my man. You know how we do it. You know, some women do it. Shame on people supporting child neglect. Poor baby. Don't support child neglect here, though. We really don't. I don't play those games, you know? Chrisean freely gives her money to Blueface. Yeah, especially before, she really used to give her money to Blueface. I'm not hearing. Oh, okay, great. I'm glad you're not. Stacey says the doctor said that the baby is in good health and he is doing good for his age and he is very healthy. I heard that, Stacey. I heard that the baby's very healthy. Who knows, guys? He may start walking any day now. My child didn't start talking till he was damn near 3. I'm like, what's wrong with this boy? Why the hell he's not talking? Now he can't shut him the hell up. So you just never know, guys. Everybody's kids' milestones are different, even though that's what the statistics say, or that's what the paperwork says, that they're supposed to be here or here or here. You just never know. My child, he did not start talking until he was damn near 3. I'm serious. I'm like, shit, what the hell? But all of a sudden, he just started running his damn mouth and never stopped. So who knows, you know? She said, yes, Marie, that baby needs her. Absolutely. Yes. I hope and pray. Oh, Lord. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not jumping around. The Lord says 100. Guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, you know. And again, you can voice your opinion on this channel as far as the topics are concerned. And folks go toe-to-toe in this chat. It's perfectly fine to go toe-to-toe. People, you know, people are very adamant to get their opinion across. And we just, you know, when people are voicing their opinions, they're very strong about it. You know, they feel that it's right, you know. So, you know, we can all relate. We can all understand. And like I said, we can disagree. We can agree to disagree. Okay, guys? Marie BAN, girl, my acronym is FAN. What's yes, girl. Go to my members only. Y'all will see where I've been at the other day. And I meant business on that shit. Excuse my French. I meant business on that. So thank y'all for joining me, and thank y'all for just, you know, chilling with me. I appreciate y'all allowing me to vent. She pays him to claim the baby. Blue loves money. She always used money to keep him only because he's famous. She did. You paid the hell out of him now. She did pay the shit out of him. He is on her face. Wait. His face is on her face. She's not going anywhere. Come on, you green my bell. What doctor? Receipts, please. That's the chat, guys. I love it when people are, you know, debating, you know, just as long as you don't get out of hand, of course. You know, like, you know, bitch, I'll slap the shit out you, you know, shit like that. You know. Her sister shared the pictures of the baby at the doctor, and what the doctor said, she had the baby while Chrisean was locked up. Oh, that's right. He was her sister, because everybody was wondering where Junior was. So it was her sister. Okay. We need receipts on the doctor. Hey, Maria Brooks. Maria says allegedly Ryan was at the hospital in Baltimore. I did hear that. Everybody in the chat, I did hear that Ronnie was one of the first to see that baby. Okay. Allegedly. And so Maria said allegedly Ronnie was at the hospital in Baltimore because he said he saw the baby when he was first born. That's the only thing I can't get, you know. I can, when I first started doing content on Chrisean, I can understand back then, like, she ran and had the baby. Hold on, shit, I need something to drink. My damn mouth getting dry as hell. Hold on, guys. Hold on, my babies. I got a little coffee right here. I need a shot or something, shit. Hold on, beautiful people. You know, I drink coffee all day, but I really want a shot of something, or even a glass of wine, just something to just kind of mellow me out. Maria says allegedly Ronnie was at the hospital in Baltimore because he said he saw the baby first. I heard about that. What do y'all think about that? Lexi's saying that Brock's baby is very active. He's not with her. Oh, he's not. He's very active when he's not with her. While in her sister's custody, the baby was bouncing around, kicking his legs, trying to talk. But yeah, you're right. Now, it could be, Lexi, that she's kind of like spoiling him, because you know that she packs him everywhere. She packs him everywhere. She always got him right here on that hip. She going to put his little ass down, right? Put him down. You know, get one of those quilts with like the little alphabet and shit like that on it. You know, like a little nice, comfy quilt. That way he can start moving around. You know how they do, moving around and putting toys in front of him so he can scoot to it, stuff like that. But she does have him in her arms a lot, and she loves her baby. Don't get me wrong. I spoil all my damn kids. I held them until they were like fucking 4. But they could walk, you know. So in her case, I think she needs to get like a huge mat and just do therapy, tell the therapist to teach her what to do, and I think the baby will be fine. Hey, Jay Bliss, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Ooh, hold on. I wish I could read all this. At the hospital, in the delivery room are two different things. At the hospital and in the delivery room, she said are two different things. Now, he did say he's seen the baby. I didn't see him in the delivery room because we actually screenshotted her giving birth. So I didn't see him around unless he was somewhere in the corner. You're right. They didn't show the whole room. I believe he was in there. baby, ain't fucking around. She trying to prove her point. Okay. Or their point. I'm not sure if female. Chrisean and her son, thank you, Jesus, at the 7-month stop line. Oh, Lord. You can always talk about what we think about anything, but as they say, we can also make a fool out of ourselves. Also, when we open up our mouths, when we don't know what we're talking about too, right? Absolutely. You're absolutely right. That's why you ask questions. That's why you say, I wonder, or allegedly this person was here. Now, you guys are the fans of Chrisean's and the subscribers here. You guys are actually out there debating. I'm inquiring as the CC because I don't know enough about what happened before she had the baby. Again, like I said, I started doing content on her when she had the baby, Oh, Lord, that's Money Sign. She's saying, I saw women around. I didn't see a man around her. So I don't know. Right. I didn't see a man myself. I did not see a man in there, but folks are saying he was in there. But but how do we know what the baby is doing behind the camera? We only see him for less than 5 minutes. That's judgmental. You're right. But every time I see her, again, Dolores, every time I see her, she has her baby right here on her hip, or she's holding her baby. And that's perfectly fine to love on your child and to hold your baby all the time. And I'm inquiring, I'm wondering, does she have a mat on the floor where he can play with toys and stuff like that? I'm not sure what type of therapy he needs, but I would, as a mother, be there while he's having therapy and learn what I need to do to help him, escalate with his movements, my youngest son, guys, once he got to kindergarten, the teacher sent him a note and she said, he needs more mechanical skills with his hands. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And I didn't want to face it, but he really did need more mechanical skills with his hands. I noticed that when he would hold his fork to eat, he would hold it like this, like he was a fucking caveman or something. He would eat like this, he couldn't hold it properly. So I had to get him Play-Doh and things like that to help him to be able to work his fingers. And now he's a professional Lego builder, so hey, it just depends on what they are requiring her, the therapist is requiring her to do. But that's what I would do as a mother, that's what I would do. Not saying that she would do what I do, I know the baby was due 9/22nd. She had him on the 3rd. Almost a month in advance. But you can ring my bell, say he was not premature. Okay, got it. All right, guys, baby, when it comes down to Chrisean, baby, folks are very, what's the word I want to use? Folks are very strong with their opinions, and it's perfectly fine to do that. Like I said, we can agree to disagree, or we can agree to agree, or we can disagree to disagree, goddamn it. But the point is, we are having a conversation. We're having a conversation, and I'm really enjoying this conversation. I am. I've really enjoyed this conversation today because I'm like, wow, this is supposed to be done. This is supposed to be done. I'm going to definitely go back and look at the paperwork, but we have several people on here, Dolores, guys. We have several people on here saying that they saw the paperwork. It was a close-up, and it was saying this is for advertisement only. This is all alleged, okay? And then Dolores now was saying, hell no, it was not. This is a legit paper. I think it's Dolores saying that this is a legit DNA test. Again, we've also established that DDC is not going to be liable for any bullshit on that show. They just coming with the facts of the test, and that's it. They are not going to, lie for anyone. We've established that as well. She said, regardless if there's something wrong with the baby or not, women give birth to children every day that have ADHD, which is a normal, that's a mental health disorder. Guys, nowadays we talked about that as well, Dolores, one of my previous lives. And we, I just kind of inquired about what could it be? Why are our kids coming out with all these different dysfunctional things? It can be autism, or it can be this or that. And I believe personally, it's the immunization. To me, the immunization shots. To me, that's where I'm getting it from. I feel that it's coming from. And I have a brand new granddaughter. It's my first grandbaby, and I'm so nervous for her to take immunizations. I really don't want her to do it, you know. But we'll see. Just have to pray and keep it moving. We have to pray. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi said something. She said there's no way she's about to wear jewelry in a legitimate hospital wearing jewelry. Right. She actually went to one of those. Damn it, I forgot the name of that facility. I looked it up and everything. And with that facility, they don't have a lot of medication there, like extra medication, like maybe Demerol or something where you be begging for medicine or anything. They don't have all that, you know. I believe she did have the epidural. And she had the baby there. But with that particular place, from what I understand, is they're not strict, very strict there. They have midwives there, I believe. But if things were to get very serious, or if something was to arise, something medical negatively was to arrive, then they would transfer to an actual hospital. From what I understand, is this place is very close to the hospital. So, yeah. Dre Spitz says, I agree, the shots and the food women eat while pregnant. Absolutely. Guys, we are going to do a video now. I keep saying it, but shout out to Bring the Message. Shout out to Tawana to Inspire. Tawana to Inspire. Go to her channel, guys. She has a lot of natural remedies, things that we need to be eating and drinking. You know, I really believe the food is, they just recalled 165, I'm not sure if it's 1,000 or 1,000 pounds of ground beef. Ground beef is being recalled. You know, and it's sad. We love ground beef. We want hamburgers and spaghetti and shit. It's just the food is really getting bad, guys. It's time to grow your own shit. It is time to drink special teas, herbs and teas. It's time to do that. We got to stop fucking around eating all this McDonald's and this and that. I don't eat that. I cook. But even though I cook, the meat that's coming from the stores, I have to watch that shit, you know? So we just need to start trying to eat better or eat right, not become a vegan, because there's a young man that say he became a vegan and his bones and shit got all messed up because he's not getting the proper nutrients. So we need to talk about that. He would soon be to its non-fault at all. Wait, he will soon be too. It's not his fault at all. Right? It's not his fault at all. No. No. We're giving her a chance after the fact, after chance young dude's facts. I don't eat ground beef. I do ground turkey. I love ground turkey as well, but I lately haven't been wanting to eat that shit. I haven't been wanting to eat none of it. My problem is rice, guys. I love rice. I eat rice every goddamn day. Lexi says after she got on live and called her fans names and told us she don't know and don't owe us nothing because she doesn't know us, I backed up then. Then she said she's trying to get a bag. I remember that. Oh, I remember that, honey. We had a field day that day, Lexi. We sure did. Also, did you see Junior's hernia when Blueface exposed it? I did not physically see it. It's just, I just felt like it was fucked up. Excuse my friend, messed up that he would actually put his child's hernia up there. He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot for that. You need some for the protein. Right. You absolutely do need protein, but turkey does it. Turkey does the job. My son didn't start walking until he was 21 months. Oh, he was spoiled. Mine too. These Dre Spritz, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Chrisean is kind of spoiling her baby. She's still loving on her baby. You know, she's treating him like he's an itty bitty baby. And people used to tell me all the time, put that grown ass boy down. He was like 3. I'm like this, holding him 3 years old, you know, just because it's a mother's unconditional love, you know. You want to hold your baby, you want your baby close. So I believe that's what Chrisean is doing with him. I really do. Oh, no problem at all. Lexi, if only you do. I cannot type on this shit, especially my phone. She said, a back alley clinic. That's the only way he got his surgery. Because he put it out there. You can ring my bell. Oh, you think she was just like being careless or neglectful? Because as soon as he put the baby out there, then she ran and got it taken care of. That's what you're saying? Yes, I do type of. Okay, please. They white rice is healthier than brown. Babe, I love white rice. I can eat that every day. Shit. White rice every day for me, Jay Bliss. If baby Chrisean had other kids around, he will be running through the house like bam, bam. You know what? You're right. You know, you got to have other kids around. That's why sometimes it's good to take your baby to the daycare so they can have that social experience. Because if you keep them in the house all the damn time, it's like they'll be nonchalant and antisocial. So you kind of want them to go out and be with other kids. You know, you're right, Grace Spitz. You're right. Oh, she's saying being neglectful. And so that's the reason why he did it. I can see that. Some men go to the extreme when it come down to their kids. They go to the extreme. They don't play that shit about their kids. They just don't. I know I don't like brown rice, child. When I'm on a diet or when I should be eating that now, brown rice with quinoa, we'll get into that. She said, yes, Marie, it's the shots. I believe that, Illis. I believe it's the shots. I do believe it's the shots. And I don't want my baby taking that. You know, I just don't. You know, I feel like she's my baby. My son I know they be pissed off because I always come like, where my baby at? You know, they be like, Mom, this is our baby. Where's my baby at? You know, Wack said the only reason why she took him to the doctor about the hernia was because Blue forced her to do it. But he said that they don't know if she continued with the treatments. I would pray so. I would hope so. I really would. I would hope so. Man, I really would hope so. Can't play with that kind of shit. You know, you just can't. Now, when it comes down to your babies, us as mothers, as real ass mothers, unconditional loving mothers, we are going to go ride the fucking bus. 3 buses to get to the doctor. Are we not? Some of us have had to do that back in the day. Ride the damn bus to the doctor, ride the bus to the emergency room, stay in the emergency room all night. We have done that. So that's a real mother, you know? Let me see. That shit there. Y'all, one day I'm going to be able to afford some real lip gloss, I tell you. One day. Putting his child's business online was a clout move, nothing to do with her taking him. He did a lot of shit for clout, did he not? He was very ugly acting. Any man that treats their mother like he treated his mother and disrespected his mom, she should have known he was not going to be right. And we've always mentioned that. He was not going to be right. If he mistreated his own mother, I don't give a damn how much Calista talks shit. That is your mother, sir. And she can be ruthless with the mouth. We know this. But that is your mother. You know, he's shooting F-U signs and all this at his mom. I mean, the shit just don't make no sense. Look at Kaylee. She is another one. They talk too goddamn much as her kids. They do. But see, that's up to her. She should have put them in check. You know, my kids already know not to even try me. They already know. They don't even try to curse or nothing. It's going down. They know this. So it's about how you raise your kids, you know? Yeah. Say less. Hi, Delia. She says, yes, grow your own. Right. Grow your own food. We have to start doing that shit. We really do it. Like we said, these next 4 years is going to be hell. Especially for women. Even different ethnicity, different races, white, Asian. It's going to be hell for women. Because these men out here are fucking jealous. They are very jealous. And they just want to see us in the house, having babies, chilling, cooking and cleaning and shit. You know? That's what they want to see. I drink mushroom coffee. It's good for you. Really, Illis? Thank you. Exactly. I don't want no man who does not have a relationship with his mother. I learned that the hard way. Right. If a man mistreats his mother, you can forget it. And he's very disrespectful to his mother. And she still, she doesn't condone what he does, but she still rides for her son. She still rides for him, even though he's calling every bitch and hoe in the book. She still rides for her son. And now her daughter is doing the foodie-o. Girl, sometimes you have to give a little bitch slapping to these women, these girls, because they think it's like some of the daughters try to compare themselves with you. And I let my daughter know straight up, you can never beat me. You can never beat me. So don't even try it, you know? But if you allow them to do the little shit they do, they're going to continue to do it. That girl don't talk to her right either. She doesn't. But that's on her. Blue and Wack are the last people you want to take their word for anything. Janice says that. And, you know, Wack, he just seems like he's in everybody's business and think he knows every damn thing. But from what we heard is that he's a bird singing motherfucker too. That he can sing his ass off to get out of trouble. And that he's being protected, from what I understand. She said, what about him calling Journey a greedy gobbler? What about him calling Journey a greedy gobbler like her mom? Or asking Javon, is he a G? The word shaking my head, discussing behavior. It wasn't just baby Chrisean, right? And we've seen the conversations he's had with his other son. He's a kind of sicko. He's a kind of sicko. I don't believe Carlissa raised him that way. I really don't. I believe that she did have him in football. I believe that he was a normal kid in high school. But once he got into this rap game, shit changed. And we can see that with what's going on with Doping Daddy. Shit changed. He probably attended one of those parties and got fucked up. You never know. Just never know. You know, we talk about all that role. Yeah. Look at y'all. Y'all be ride or die with each other. That's awesome. I think it's great. Yes. All right, y'all. Shit. It's been 2 hours and 5 minutes of hardcore talking our shit. And I love that. I love it. And voicing our opinions. I'm going to try to come back on mañana. And I'm going to try to do a story time after this. And in this particular story time, it's called My Tiny and T.I. Story Time. But I can't put their names in there anymore. But it's going to, basically the story is going to be about how these ninjas try to, spike my drink. Okay? Spike my drink, and I got the hell out of it. That was good Lord watching me that night too, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on members only, okay? Be on the lookout for it if you are a member, okay? Wack is facing a Rico. Wack is facing a Rico. He is a liar and a crook. All of them getting these Ricos. I already smelled that Rico for Diddy. I smelled it. And guys, if you are a content creator, try not to put Doping Daddy on your thumbnails, because as soon as I put his name in my title on my thumbnail, guess what? Them bitches turn my shit yellow. So try not to put him in there, you know. Some people can get away with it, some people not. But just FYI, content creators. But in Callie's defense, I do see that Calissa puts Callie's business out in the internet as well. Don't talk about your kids to strangers and expect respect. I feel you, Lex. I hear what you're saying. I do remember Calissa allegedly told folks that I guess she did something with her breast. She did a breast augmentation or whatever. It's not that serious though. You don't have to curse your mom out and just be so ugly to your mom. You choose to say, Mom, why the hell you telling them? I ain't want you to tell them, Mom. That's what a typical child would say. They wouldn't say, bitch, why you do this and bitch that and bitch this and I ain't fucking with you. You know, no. It's about respect. You know, yes, Mom, I don't know why the hell you told these people. Why did you do that, Mom? I wanted to tell them. And then, of course, Calissa will respond with her. You know, Calissa talks a lot. She do talk too damn much. But as far as her daughter calling her bitches and hoes and all that, I mean, come on. Maria says, right after Junior's surgery, she left the baby in the hospital to make a video with Lil Mel. I remember that. You see, I guess I know for a fact mothers work differently. Mothers care for their children differently, because if it was us, an old school mother, if our child had surgery, we would be there like this, spending the night every night until they're out of that hospital. We would never leave their side. But then you got these younger mothers, okay, and these new goddamn baby moms, you know, they just, I guess it depends on how you're raised, you know, and I guess it depends on what type of mother you have, because if it was my daughter, I would have said, you're not going no damn where. You're going to stay here with your baby until your baby get out the hospital. I mean, simple as that. But it's just that they don't have any home training. Put it that way. Calissa wasn't the best mother either. I know that she claims that she grinded and she hustled, but she was at every football game. It's like with those boys, it's like they want her. It's like they need her, but they can't really get into her because she always says the wrong shit sometimes, you know? She always says the wrong shit sometimes. And those boys, they mean business. It's like they have mom issues. They do. And this is the reason why they treat women so badly. That's what I believe. Jay Buddha said, I love my black sisters. That's right. Yes. Chrisean is a criminal informant. I heard about that too, Miss U. That narrative is out there as well. How's she getting all these cases here? I don't know. And I don't understand how the hell, and don't get me wrong, I'm not wishing jail on her. I don't know how the hell this girl got probation again. Child, that was us. They put our ass straight up under the penitentiary for a little bit of nothing. So, child, a couple of days before she told the internet to tell Callie to remove some pictures off the internet, or she would show us. What? Are you serious, Lexi? I used to get Carlissa's lives, Lexi, but I don't anymore. She probably blocked my ass. But I know that's how they say, I know you fucking lying. What? Thanks for having me. Great live. Stay blessed, everyone. Thank you, Dre Spitz, the Faithful Williams. Thank you so very much. Thank you. What, Lexi? That shit is crazy. Her cases aren't sealed. It's a public record. Janice said, boy, I tell you, it's a lot of not contradictions, but a lot of people are saying one thing and another group is saying another thing. And that's why we are here having a conversation. I'm going to go through the chat. I'm going to look up all this shit that everybody's like, debating, or the opinions are different. And I'm going to go in there and differentiate. Well, go in there and see which one has receipts and which one doesn't, and come back and say, hey, this is what happened. I would just love to do that. And I hope all of you come back to the lives. I hope you guys all come back so we can do what we do, Yeah, so thank you guys for being here. Definitely still some are. Yes, we love Jay Bliss. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'm home. Oh, yeah, y'all. It's 9:43. Thank y'all for being with me tonight. Thank y'all so much for being with me tonight. I'm waiting at 10 o'clock, honey, because, I might have to go get boom, boom, Yes. So it's going on 10 o'clock, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I hope y'all, if you are married, just, tell your husband you love him. Okay. Tell your husband you love him. Show your husband you love him. Mañana is Sunday. Cook a good meal for your husband and kids. Just live life and just think about if you weren't here. That will pump you up more to cook and do what you have to do. Right, y'all? What else? Just thank all of you guys for being here. Please, folks, I know y'all in here. It's 34 of you guys in here. Probably some folks in the bushes. Please hit the like button for me. Please. Pretty please. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And come back so you can voice your opinion. Voice your opinion. I talk so fast. I know people say that all the time. Also, next time, make sure you guys drop down from the clouds, please, so we can just have a conversation. I just love it. I appreciate all the memberships I've gotten. Oh, thank you, Iridescent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's give her a shout out, shall we? Yes. So, yeah, we are really going to have, hopefully you guys have a nice night after you get off the live. Hope you guys sleep well. When we get older, we have a tendency not to sleep well. So sleep well, sleep beautifully. Hopefully you have a good meal tomorrow. Maybe I'll put a cooking video on mañana for y'all, okay? They didn't put up some information for her safety. That's the reason why they conceal it. But why would they need it for her safety, though, Janice? Are you speaking of the case with Ronnie, or are you speaking of her current case? I mean, the case she just got probation for. Really want to know that. We coming back, y'all. Just like her grandmother. Yes, I love my baby. She's so pretty. Look at it. Colombiana and Nicaraguan. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I love my baby. She is so precious. Oh, my God. At first, I was like, well, I don't know what y'all having the baby for. I ain't keeping it, And I just love her so much. Oh, my God. Thank you, Marie. Good night. Great unbiased conversation. Thank you very much. Yes, TRSJ. Make sure y'all check him out now. Check him out now. Hadn't forgotten, just did. Hi, CA Mac. Hadn't forgotten, just did. Thank you, CA Mac, for doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping down. Thank you. I enjoyed the live stream. I'm glad you guys did. Yes. Let's play our little song right quick and get out of here. Hold up. Let me see. Oh shit. Do I got some where is my hold on, y'all? Let's play our little intro song. Right out there. 5, 4. Look at me telling my code. Why is this shit? Hold on, y'all. Let's make sure it's plugged. Oh, is that? Hold on. My charger shit. Let's take it out with some music. I want to go on and play a lot of music one day. Shit, just don't give a damn. Just be playing music. You know what I mean? Shit. Here she go. This girl here be jamming. Her name is Mimi the Goat. Okay, her name's Mimi the Goat, y'all. Let's play her. Come on, bang. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. It's a Saturday night. Yeah. Bye, y'all. And I cannot worry about me. Hey, gotta go eat straight to the money. night, everybody. Yes.
And I cannot worry about hoes.
Let's go.
I never feel too. Hey. Because I know I can't lose. Step in hard to get, even hard to forget. If a nigga lose, say he'll get it.
Get it, Mimi. Thank y'all for being here. Hey. You too, Maria.
If you say she got a problem, just know this person.
Hey.
If a nigga ain't broke, ain't them niggas acting hard, I hate them.
Thank y'all for being here. Make sure I hit that like button.
Cause I cannot worry about niggas. And I cannot worry about hoes. Hey, gotta go get it straight to the money. Can't let them fuck with my goals.
Twerk it
I
out.
cannot worry about niggas.
Hey.
And I cannot worry about hoes. Gotta go get it straight to the money. Can't let them fuck with my goals.
Yes.
And I cannot play with these niggas. I'd rather come
Good night, y'all.
And I cannot worry about a hoe.
Bye, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button.
And I got no time for no feelings. I gotta run
Okay,
up my
bye. I'll be here all night saying bye. Love y'all. Mwah. Besos a todos.
Gotta go